Welcome to episode 5. Wait, 5? 5, right?
It is 5.
5?
It is
It's
5.
5?
It is 5.
Well, technically 6, but 5 right now. 5.
We haven't released that episode, so it's 5.
And we probably won't release it. Of the
Yeah, it
mouse.
probably will be
Well,
it will be a lost episode forever.
no, actually, I'll keep the second half. The second half is kind of funny, but the first half we'll redo.
I mean, we could keep the first half and just release it as a YouTube video without it being a podcast.
No, I want to redo that. I want to redo
okay,
that.
Okay, whatever.
Welcome to episode 5 of the Mouse in the House podcast. I am, as always, your host, Cammy, Baseball Cammy, this time.
Baseball Cammy, shout out to you.
Yeah, and
baseball season's coming up soon.
Who's this? Who's next to me? Who is that?
You know who it is, man. It's Grizz, aka D Sizzle. You know who it is, man. Also, shout out. Besides just Grizz and or D Sizzle and or Darius, also the only nigga still playing 2K14 my career. Cammy, let me tell you something. I made a 6-foot point guard on 2K14. I keep getting drafted to the Timberwolves. I hate that team.
You got
team
Rubio
sucks.
there.
But that's not useful because I'm a 6-foot point guard. I can't.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Then they make me play shooting guard. Now I'm guarding Kobe. I can't do this. I don't have the facilities. So they I asked them to trade me. They trade me to the Bucks. I'm like, oh my God, this is trash. I'm about to be garbage. That Bucks team is perfect for my career. It got I think the starting lineup is Luke Ridnour, OJ Mayo,
Gary Neal,
Caron Butler, Ersan Ilyasova, and Larry Sanders. This is a perfect my career team for me. Just give him a little ISO pass to the corner to Luke Ridnour. Bucket. OJ Mayo, he gonna shoot whatever I pass him. He don't matter. He ain't never seen a bad shot in his life. Buckets. Larry Sanders gonna stay in your tail in the dunker spot.
Even though this is bad, OJ Mayo.
Yeah, but that's not. They don't know that yet.
Yeah, they don't
buckets.
know that yet.
Big buckets. I will say they traded me for Brandon Knight. Brandon Knight was giving me straight buckets. That boy quick. When you 6 foot, you really can't play no defense. It's terrible.
Yeah.
The one game I played Isaiah Thomas, I was like, yes, finally, put him in the post.
Well,
post fade away.
With that being said, it's time.
What's the episode about, Cam? We didn't introduce the episode at all.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna.
What are we talking about today, man?
This will be mostly wrestling. I'm not gonna lie, because basketball is.
I disagree. Right now. It's gonna be a long basketball conversation because all the trades.
The trade deadline has started. The trade deadline is coming up.
It's coming up. We're almost there, baby. My favorite part of the regular season.
At least one of our teams is in trade discussions. At least one of our teams.
I bet we better not.
I don't know how deep you guys are. But my team.
Did you see? Can I say something before we start? Yeah. I want y'all to know right now. Before we get to these trades, me and Kane both bought a couple trades for different teams across the league. This is purely for fun. This is not us predicting what deals they're gonna make.
Yeah, don't kill me.
I'm not even saying that they should make them. These are just options. And if you're gonna say, "Oh, you use bad trades," let me tell you what I saw today. I saw that the Pelicans tried to get John Morant for Jordan Poole and DeJounte Murray and no picks.
No.
What type of garbage is that? If they can do that, I can do these deals. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Can I do the first one?
You absolutely can. Talk to me.
Okay, so this is a 3-team trade. We get a center.
3-team.
Indiana gets a center.
3-team trade, okay.
So the New Orleans Pelicans get Benedict Mathurin, Jarris Walker, a 2027 first.
Who? I didn't listen to the name.
The New Orleans Pelicans get Benedict Mathurin, Jarris Walker, a 2027 first round pick from us.
You can use Missy, I'm assuming.
A 2031 first round pick from us.
2.
Yeah.
Jesus.
The Cleveland Cavaliers get Herb Jones.
Oh,
they
yeah.
Get a 2020. They get a 2029 first round pick and throw in a few seconds in there. We get Jared Allen. That's the trade that I'm going for. That's the trade that I'll give.
Mm-hmm. So I'll make sure I got it. So that's 2 firsts and some seconds. Jarris and Benedict out for the Pacers, and they bring in only Jared Allen, right?
Yeah. We give the Pelicans Benedict and Jarris. We give them the 2027 first and the 2031 first. Okay.
So the Cleveland's trading you Jared Allen, and they're getting what?
Herb Jones.
Herb Jones.
Yeah, they're getting Herb Jones, and they're also getting the 2029 first and a few seconds.
Yeah, that means you're going all in on the core, right? You ain't got no more picks.
Well, we have our pick this year.
Yeah, but That's
I'm fine. No,
I
I'm
feel
fine.
like
I'm fine with going all in. Listen, we traded 3 firsts for Pascal, and at that point, we didn't know how good we would be. And I
yeah,
think if
I understand that, but I'm
yeah,
saying I don't feel like I don't see the Cavs saying yes to that because they're not getting enough
yeah, yeah,
For Jared. I feel
that's
like
the only one, and that depends on what
it's really good.
Cleveland
I thought
does.
you were gonna trade for Eves Missy. That's who I thought you were gonna do. I thought it was gonna be,
I'm not too. I wouldn't trade Ben and Jarris for Eve Missy. I'm not that high on him. I'm
but
not
you
that
wouldn't
high on
trade
him.
one or the other for Eves Missy.
I trade one,
You
not
wouldn't trade
both.
like Ben and.
Nah,
All right, let me do my trade then
I
because
like Eve. I like Eve Missy. Yeah.
I have a trade.
But
So this is
what's your verdict on that? Do you think there's work that can be done or what?
I think there's work that can be done there.
Okay.
I just don't feel like I think it's too little value for the Cavs.
Depends on how desperate they are. Depends on how desperate they
True, but I
are.
think that's
And also
hard to sell to them.
I will say it gives them an actual very good wing player that they haven't had in forever. Just down there, it gives them a good small forward, so
I can't get this on my shoulder.
they don't have to run Isaac Okoro at starter. I
Yep.
think he still starts. Yeah, whatever.
All
Something
right,
to
ready
think
for my
about.
trade?
Yeah.
All right, so I got the Pacers giving Benedict Mathurin, Jarris Walker, and a lottery protected 2027 first
Okay.
to the Mavericks for Najee Marshall, Jaden Hardy, and Derek Lively. Now hear me
I've
out.
heard of this one.
Walk with me. Okay, walk with me. My thing is Jarris Walker's playing a lot better.
Very
Benedict
much.
Mathurin feels like one of those guys that's like probably gonna get like another 1 year Cam Thomas type of deal in restricted free
He's better
agency.
than Cam.
I
He's
don't
better
really.
than Cam. He's
He's
better than
better than
Cam.
Cam. I agree, but I feel like no one's gonna really give him a bunch of unless it's the Kings or a team that doesn't have anyone else take up that spot, a la the Mavericks.
Of
The
course.
pick, the 2027 first, I think if I'm not mistaken, y'all have another first in 2027.
I think so.
Unless I'm bugging.
Let me check.
Either way, you're one of the teams I feel like don't necessarily need that first, but making it be top 10 protected or
Whatever.
top
It's whatever.
5 protected makes it a little more reasonable. I
We
think,
okay, we don't, but it doesn't really matter. We'll be good that year. It doesn't really
yeah,
matter.
Najee Marshall's a great just role player, bench player to have. Only making $9 million for 2 years. You're both still under the second apron, so you still have
I'm
space. In
not mad
fact,
at that.
you have 5.6 more second apron space. Jaden Hardy is $2 million every
Benedict
3 years,
Matherin. Benedict Matherin.
which is just Benedict Mathurin. But
Benedict
also,
Matherin.
we'll ask for less money on contract for longer. I also think that under y'all's system, I feel like he'll be a lot better. I think he can develop off
Yes.
the bench a lot better there. And Derek Lively is a guy who I feel like does
There's a
a
caveat
lot
with
of the
Lively though.
small stuff that you need a center to do. He's not going to be Miles, and we don't need him to be Miles. I don't think that you're going to get a Miles level center. You might have to give more for that, but I think this is a good middle ground. When next you can go in and say, hey, we got Lively. He's restricted for 2 years. We didn't give up that much for him.
Yeah.
We'll go for it. If it doesn't work, then we can go still buy into a center in next trade deadline or next free agency after that.
I
Yes, Cameron.
I don't know about Lively, man. His foot is really bothering me. It's really concerning me.
But that's why that's not that many picks. It's not that.
It's
That's why you're getting other stuff. You're getting Najee Marshall and
yeah.
Jay Nardi
Yeah,
versus like originally it was a Daniel Gafford trade. That's what originally it was. But I feel like he was too old.
how old
Too
is
old
Gafford?
quotation marks.
Yeah,
He's
26.
29,
29,
something like that.
really?
I think
He's
he's 29,
29?
right? He's a little
No
old.
way. He's 27.
He's 27. He's 27.
I
Okay, well, my fault.
I think
But it's not that far from 29. But yeah,
I mean the guy that I want is 27, so I don't
yeah.
know.
But like I feel like you can give less for Daniel Gafford, but I feel like that doesn't really move the needle that much at all, really. I feel like Derek Lively's ceiling is higher, which is what you need is a high ceiling. Because remember, this is my canon for y'all. If you
Yeah.
do this deal, you ready, Cameron?
Mhm.
Is that you end up drafting, probably getting the 4th pick of the draft, 4th to 7th. I don't expect you to get top 3 pick. It'd be like that.
Why is
But
that?
I think if you leave first of all, Adam Silver's not letting y'all get a top 3 pick. Come on. But let's say you do get a top 3, like a 3rd pick to
Yeah.
like the 6th. You can get a Boozer, a Jaden Quaintance. I could even see like a Mikael Brown Jr. being possible there. Like I think there's a lot of really good options that you can get. Especially I want y'all to just go get an athletic big.
I'm not gonna lie.
Personally,
If we don't get top four, I want the pick traded. I'm not gonna lie. If we don't get top four, I want the pick traded.
that'd be a bad decision. I'll tell you that right now.
I don't know.
Don't fall for it. I'm telling you, don't fall for it. This is a good draft. Do not fall for it.
It is a
I know
good
everyone's only
draft,
talking.
but
I know everyone's only talking about the top three, but I'm letting you know right now. If you can go get a Koa Pete or Asen or like a
if we
trying to
get
get the big board up.
if we get like Lively or so, like if we trade for Lively or Allen or a center, then I want us to get a wing, like somebody to replace Matherin. So we'd probably go get a wing or something.
You can get a Caleb Wilson. I think he'd be a really good fit.
He's the number 4 guy on my list.
So it'd be like him, Quaintance, Koa Pete. I can see y'all even going trading down again like a Nate Ament.
I know him, yeah.
There's a lot of good players there, and I feel like if you don't, you can have next season you roll out with, Tyrese, Nimhar, Najee Marshall, or whoever you end up drafting, probably in that small for power forward range. Pascal, Derek Lively, and off the bench you have T.J. McConnell, Jaden Hardy, Najee Marshall decided not to start him, and then Jay Huff. That's a really good 9-man rotation.
Did Neesmith die?
Oh, and Neesmith. Neesmith will probably be starting. There we go. Sorry. I forgot. But that's a really good 10-man rotation. That's solid.
Mm-hmm. I will say if the Heat make Bam available, if they make Bam available, and if we don't get
you
a
still
top
have the
4
pieces
pick,
to go get them.
Yeah, there you go.
You still have the pieces. That's what I'm saying. I don't feel like you should buy in this offseason because someone better chance of a better center or a better big becoming available. I feel like I'd buy time.
Well, you know what my top 3 is. My top 3 is Allen, Zubac, and who's the other guy? Who's the other guy? Allen, Zubac, and Hartenstein. I think Hartenstein.
Probably Hartenstein. I think
Hartenstein. That's
but
my
I
top
feel
3
like you
right
can
now.
if you leave draft night with Quaintance, you're gonna be happy.
Maybe what
because his like high end is Bam Adebayo to Jared Allen. That's kind of like his
do we have
frame athleticism.
Do we have time for him to become that in the next 2 years? That's the problem.
That's why you trade for a Lively.
That's the problem.
That's the point. You don't need to.
Yeah.
You can go get a Lively until he's ready for that primetime role. Or he might come in and just be that good. It's possible. It's a running team anyway.
That is. I just really wish I had more closure on Lively. He really scares me right now.
I think Caleb Wilson is the number 1 guy though. If I can get Caleb Wilson, Caleb Wilson really reminds me of like a player. How do I explain this? He reminds me of like an all-defensive all-star, if that makes sense.
Like a Jermaine O'Neal or something.
He's not.
I've seen that
gonna be offensively. Yeah, he's not gonna be like this super offensively talented guy. I don't perceive him as that. Obviously, if you get Cameron Boozer, if you get a 3rd pick, you take Cameron Boozer. Because I think the first 2 teams are gonna. I'm calling my shot right now.
Peterson, AJ Peterson, and then Boozer.
I'm calling my shot right now. Cameron Boozer is gonna be the best player in this draft. Do not play yourself.
Do not overthink it.
Don't do it.
Do not overthink
Don't overthink it. You are trying to go for he might be Michael Jordan. Don't do that. Don't overthink it. Just take Cameron Boozer, bro.
If we get the 1st pick, who should we take?
Cameron Boozer. No question.
Not Debonsa?
It's Cameron Boozer to me. To me. This is not saying that Debonsa and
so play Boozer
and Darren Peterson aren't better than him as prospects. That's not what I'm saying. I do also think they have a higher ceiling than him. That's not what I'm saying.
So play him at center then? Draft him and play him at center?
Cameron Boozer?
Yeah. He's 6'9" though.
Or Pascal's gonna have to leave eventually. And I think a really good descriptor of him is Pascal with better feel for the game.
But you're not benching Pascal, obviously.
But you're not. Duh. But like in the next year or 2, you give him time to kind of develop to play some versatile positions, run him at some center, run him at some power forward, get you like a Daniel Gafford or something to run center.
Who do you think is getting the top 3 picks this year?
I
Let me look
think
at.
it's probably gonna be like. Oh, it's
Boring.
hard. I don't know how to know this. It's difficult. Run me a tankathon right
What?
now.
Okay, sim lottery. Boom.
Run me a tankathon right
Utah,
now.
Utah, Brooklyn, and Washington. Utah might get it.
I,
AJ
I, s- I
Devon,
thought
yeah,
I thought
Utah,
Utah first.
Utah might get
And
it.
but the thing is, a lot of the teams. So here's my issue, right? This is why I'm saying Karen Boozer is the one you pick. You take. A lot of the teams that are bad have already really good, a bunch of guards or a bunch of wings,
Uh-huh.
and it's like the Jazz have Keontae George. They have AJ. AJ. Whoa. They got Ace Bailey now. You still have Laurie. You're still
Isaiah
gonna have
Collier. Isaiah
Isaiah
Collier.
Collier. Like that's a bunch of bodies.
Yeah.
Cam Boozer doesn't cross over any of them.
Mm-hmm.
Cam Boozer already has feel. He's gonna be good. People are overthinking that his play style won't translate. Do not do what I did with Derek Queen. He's like 2 times better than Derek Queen, but don't do what I did with Derek Queen. He's good at basketball.
So we should take Cam Boozer if we get number one and just make it work. Just make it work.
I personally would say yes, but if your front office does not do that, I do not blame them.
If they just take AJ,
I think
say.
Darren Peterson and AJ have a higher ceiling.
I'm
I
not that
fully
high
agree
on
with that.
Peterson. I'm not gonna lie. At least on this team, I'm not that high on him on this team. I don't
I don't think
know.
on that team that I wouldn't do
Yeah,
that either.
no.
He's more like
I
I think he's gonna be like kind of a combo guard for somebody. I don't think that you need what y'all need.
I think Darren needs to be on a team where it's his own team. Darren
I
needs to
think
have his own
Caleb.
team.
That's what I'm saying. I think Caleb could not Caleb. I think that Boozer and in a way Caleb too could be like Obi Toppin, but just better, just way better as a player, more polished,
Yeah,
more offensively and defensively polished.
of course.
And then I think the thing with Cameron Boozer that a lot of these high feel low quotation marks low ceiling guys don't usually have on their market. Cam Bo- Cam Boozer is playing a bunch of really good teams constantly. This
Yeah,
isn't one
he
of those
is.
teams where he's not playing for like Virginia
He's not Markel
or like
Fultz. He's not Markel
yeah
Fultz.
he's playing his out of conference schedule is harder than his in conference schedule, and he's the one being
Mm,
asked to carry the load,
mm,
and he's doing it effectively. And I feel like
mm.
that's something that you look at an NBA team and go, we can trust him character wise. There's been nothing in his character that makes me think that he won't get better. There's nothing in his character that makes me think that he's
Are there
gonna
people in this draft with character issues?
not particularly, but I'm saying like this. You can add. He's a plug and play player. You can add him to any team. I feel like he'll probably be able to
Okay.
be good and get
Okay.
25 minutes and be good
Okay.
regardless.
What
Like
do
I
you
feel like
think?
a player like
You go ahead.
Debanza is harder to add to any team just because of how he plays. How Darren Peterson
Oh,
plays, it
I
requires
think
more.
somebody compared DeBansta to like Tracy McGrady, but with less ball handling.
Yeah, I actually like that comparison. Yeah,
Interesting. Do you like Yves Missy? What do you think of Yves Missy? What do you think of him? I don't know what to make of him.
it's hard to know because that team is garbage. That team
Team is
sucks.
garbage,
That team's trash.
and I think Yves Missy is pretty raw. Like from what I've seen of him, he's got good physicals. Like he's a good shot blocker. I like him as a lob threat. You think Tyrese would make him look good? Well, I think Tyrese can make
I
anybody
think
look
Tyrese
good,
will make
but
anybody good look good.
yeah, well, yeah. But do you think Yves Missy could be a good Miles replacement in Indiana if we make that trade? Because Yves Missy is a good like buy low type guy. Because I don't know why the Pelicans would trade him. They shouldn't have to trade him. He's good. Keep him.
Yeah,
He's not. He's cheap too. You have two.
and that's the crazy part. That's the only player that they said is on the trade block. Nobody
I
else.
don't get
That doesn't
that.
make sense to me.
Pool's not
Joe
on the trade
Dumars,
block.
you are a Netanyahu copy, buddy.
Oh wait, can we
You
say
are
that?
sick.
Wait, can we say that?
Good question. I thought we said it before, though.
No,
I
no, no,
thought we
no,
definitely
no.
said the
No,
name
I don't.
before.
I think we said that we weren't gonna say that.
Too late.
Oh no.
Stand
Okay,
on
well,
business.
we're not
We're
making
never
it to
getting that
episode.
WWE interview.
We're not making it to episode 6. We're gonna die before
Yeah,
episode
you're gonna
6
see the
now.
AI generated version of us talk about how much we love him on episode
Bro,
6.
he is the greatest Israeli soldier the world has ever known. Are we keeping
We
that
might
in?
cut that.
Are we standing on business?
I think we should stand on business. I think this is the point we gotta stand on business.
That movie's
Let's go.
terrible, by the way. Fuck you, Adam Sandler.
Yeah,
And,
terrible.
and you've seen
But
it?
yeah, I really think,
Oh no.
unfortunately,
Oh no.
yeah, that movie's trash. um, that's one of my trades. I think that'd be a really good fit for y'all. I think that y'all for a really good off season, and it still puts you in a place to
Interesting.
make moves in the event that a bigger star becomes available. in the event that like maybe you decide, hey, I do want to
Bam.
keep Bennedict Mathurin, I want to pay him, or Bam comes out, or even like a this is gonna be not gonna happen, but like a Brandon Miller comes out and it's like, oh, we have enough to give him to take the flyer on it. Like you have
Yeah.
all the pieces to still make a big trade.
Yeah.
So I want to bring up my
That's
other big trade
interesting. Okay.
first. So I know I kept telling you I was watching Knicks games. I
You
have
never
two
said
cat
that.
trades.
You never said that.
I told you that. I didn't tell
Yeah, but you
the
didn't tell them
podcast
that.
that. Okay, well, I've been watching a bunch of Knicks games trying to figure out what's going on. I have two Knicks trades. I got a 3-teamer, I got a 2-teamer. Which one you want first?
The 3-teamer.
All right. I got the Knicks. I'm gonna start this way. The Knicks get Jalen Suggs, Wendell Carter, Najee Marshall, and Gogo Badatse.
Wow.
The Magic get Karl Anthony Towns, Tyler Kolek. The Mavericks get Gabu Sele, Dadier, and a second-round pick from the Knicks.
So the Mavericks are just rebuilding now.
The Mavericks are just rebuilding. Now walk with me for a second. There's two teams in here that are really weird: the Knicks and the Magic. The Knicks issue to me is that Cat just doesn't know his role. He doesn't have a role.
He doesn't know his role anymore.
And he doesn't know his role anymore. And I feel like he's stopping the rest of the team from growing.
Unfortunately.
Monetarily, but also just like as a team.
Yes.
Right? This trade gives all these three teams second apron space. The Knicks are under second apron now. The Magic are under second apron still. And so are the Mavericks. Right?
Yes.
You get Jalen Suggs, who can come in and be a really good defensive point guard for you. He is getting paid a lot of money. Don't get it twisted.
But he's good.
He is. But he's good. And without the pressure of being a starting point guard. He doesn't have to necessarily start for you if you don't want him to. If you want to put him at shooting guard and have him just play defense spot minutes, he can. Wendell Carter and Gogo Badatse aren't elite centers. They're not perfect centers, but they're good fits, I think.
Yeah.
I think Gogo Badatse and Wendell Carter both can do the dirty work stuff until Mitchell Robinson comes back or whenever, however many he plays. We don't know yet. Do that. And then Najee Marshall, again, just a really good role player, really good bench player. The Magic, hear me out on this one. Magic fans, I know you're like, what incarnation? Walk with me, okay? What is the Magic's number one issue? What do you think it is, Cammy?
Passing.
What would you say the number one issue is?
Passing, like playmaking and shooting.
Playmaking.
Shooting, yeah.
And shooting. Walk with me.
Yeah, playmaking, shooting.
My thing is the one thing the Magic have neglected to do is get them a real center. Yeah. Not just
they have stopgap guys.
They have stopgap guys, but they never get a real center. And on top of that,
and you're not good enough. You're not good enough.
Bad.
You're not
good enough at one thing or the other. You try to be good at defense, and now we're kind of in the middle of the year where now you're an average defense and average offense. I say we go full in on offense. Don't care what they're talking about. Okay? Because to me, Karl Anthony Towns is still a top 10 center. He's still, I even argue, even with his issues, is still a top 7, top 5 center.
The fact that we're still saying, that's supposed to be controversial now, good Lord.
Right? Is insane. But he's going to shoot, and the thing is, we know he's going to know it's on the Magic. Hey, go out there and score. Go out there and put up shots from the three-point line. Go out there and take long shots and settle if you need to. Don't worry about, you need to go in there and play dirty work, paint protection. That's not about that. This is about, hey, go get your points. Go get your buckets.
Act like you're playing with Gobert again.
Space the floor for Paolo and Franz. And Anthony Black,
okay.
I guess.
Well, he's
right?
good.
And then you get Tyler Kolek, who I think is also pretty decent as a player. Yeah. And the Mavericks, they're just here to get another young guy that has some potential in Dadier and then a second round pick. They don't have many picks, as you think they do, because of all the Luka trades they did.
Of course.
So give them a second. You might be able to get a first from the Magic. I think that's also possible, but I'm just throwing it out there. And Yabu Sele's contract isn't that long. It's not like you have a bunch of centers anyway. And you probably end up trading Gafford. You're probably going to need someone to take up some time. Yeah. I think that's fine.
Okay, let me That's not bad, and I think the Mavericks are due for rebuild. What does Kyrie do? Does he retire?
I mean, Kyrie still can play. I don't know. He can retire. That's what I'm saying. It puts you in a place where you can trade Kyrie
Clay's
and
still
not.
on that team, man. Clay's still on that team.
I have another trade about that. We're not gonna worry about
Okay,
that right
do
now.
it. Okay, well,
It's a
continue
separate
talking
one.
about this because I need to make sure this trade works first.
I already did it. It works.
Well, I'm talking about a different one. I'm talking about the one that I'm
Oh,
thinking
okay.
of.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think another big thing about this too is that I think Jalen Suggs is one of those players that can be really good off the bench for the Knicks beside Deuce McBride. I think Deuce McBride kind of like not a combo guard, it's just a scoring guard generally. It's kind of his first goal and ideals. And I think that having Jalen Suggs, who's a not a great playmaker, but a decent playmaker, he's getting better as a playmaker. He can, if Jalen Suggs is the Jalen Suggs that we know him to be, just an elite defender who can hit maybe a three or two a game and help in those minutes that Jalen Brown's not on the court, not Jalen Brown, Jalen Brunson's not on the court, New York's gonna love him over Karl Anthony Towns. I think it'll help change a lot of the culture that's there.
They're gonna love
I
him
think
for at least. They're gonna love him for at least half a season.
yeah, Wendell Carter and Goga Badate are gonna in there and just doing dirty work. Like I said, Goga Badate, that's probably gonna be someone they're gonna like a lot. Cause he's gonna be like, hey, I'm not doing nothing else but blocking, shots, and dunking. That's all I care about.
Right.
Wendell Carter, hey, you know your role, buddy. We know you're not as good as you think you are. Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Shout out
But again,
H.
Najee Marshall, another player they would like, right? And that also puts you in a place where, let's say you go through this playoffs and you make it to the conference finals and win.
Right.
In the offseason, you can still decide if you want to trade, Macau or OG or Josh. You still have the pieces to still make that big Giannis trade if you choose to. You're not going to, but like you can still have those pieces for it.
You're not going
you still have the pieces. You can still get that center because Jalen Suggs' contract is still on the books. Wendell Carter's contract is still on the books. Or you can just keep him. It's not just a trade for this season. It's a trade for if you need to make another trade again to get a Bam, to get a center, to get anything, you can still do it because you have money. The issue with the Karl Anthony Towns I've been seeing a lot, it's just basically just a salary dump, and you don't need that. Yeah. You need players that can compete. You need players and or picks. And most of these teams aren't going to trade you picks for Karl Anthony Towns, I don't think. Not anymore. Right. With how you've been talking about them. So you got to just get competitive players.
Yeah, you kind of did pigeonhole yourself a little bit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So Najee Marshall can get you 2 seconds or a second round pick. Wendell Carter can get you a second round pick from a team that needs a center. Jalen Suggs can get you 2 firsts, I think, from a team that needs a point guard. I think it's possible. You can just trade all the pieces individually or trade them all together and get like, if Giannis gets traded, and I don't think he's gonna trade. I don't think he's gonna get traded in the offseason. I think he's gonna trade in the offseason. That money still matches for Giannis, and you have an extra first to use. I think it's fine. And the Magic, again, I know your defense gets worse, but it's not that much worse than what you already were. You suck anyway.
Hand on the shoulder.
You suck anyway in terms of defense. You suck anyway. So why not go get a guy that's gonna be a good offensive player? You already have 2 kind of ball dominant kind of guys, and Anthony Black's kind of shout out Anthony Black, by the way. He's playing really good.
He's doing good.
Blossoming out. Go give Karl Anthony Towns, hey, here's 2 years to go rock out. Go stand in this corner and shoot these. Go in your Kevin Love era. I might call it even. Kevin Love Cavs era.
Yeah.
Scale your game down a little bit, but still be you. Still go score and be the best shooting big of all time we've ever seen. Mavericks, go die. I don't know.
Is it my turn?
You just rebuild it.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Another Pacers trade. How surprised are we?
I'm not surprised.
I'm just staying with what I know. I don't want to offend any fan bases. Although I might offend some fan bases. All right, you ready? 3-team trade. You ready for this? So, the Clippers get Robert Williams III, get Benedict Mathurin, get Isaiah Jackson, get a 2027 first from Indiana, get a 2027 second from Indiana. The Blazers
One more time. Wait, one more time. Give it to me again one more time.
So the Clippers get Robert Williams III, right?
Shout out Robert Williams. Yeah.
Yeah. They also get Benedict. They also get Isaiah Jackson. Okay?
That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah.
And then they get a 2027 first from us. And then a 2027 second from us. Okay?
Okay.
The
Yep.
Trailblazers get Bogdanovich. They get our 2029 first. They get our 2026 second, and then they get our 2030 second. And in return, the Pacers get Zubac and Chris Murray. I digest that for a second.
I like that deal for the Clippers a lot
Yeah.
because even though they're losing Zubac, they're still getting really good quality role players to still save
Robert Williams is
basketball.
good. Robert Williams is good.
Always was good at basketball.
He's a bit foul prone, but I like him.
I like. What do the Blazers get again? I want to make sure I got it.
They get Bogdanovich. They need shooting. They
Yeah.
get a 2026 second from us. They
Yep.
get a 2029 first from us. And
Yep.
they get a 2030 second from us. So we're the only teams giving away picks.
I think that deal gets accepted by everybody. I think the Blazers aren't giving up anything big to them. They kind of want to give the keys to Klingen anyway, and then Yang Hansen needs time. And also, it's not like they can't just go get a backup center to go like a Mason Plumlee or something stupid like that. Go play backup center. It's not hard to do.
And also, I mean, losing those Zubac minutes at center for the Clippers, they get two centers. They get Williams and they get Isaiah Jackson, who's been playing well recently. And then
I think he needs that time too to prove that he can be an NBA player.
Isaiah?
Yeah.
Damn, that hurts. Damn, that hurts, man.
Sorry, it sucks, man.
I love my guys.
Shout out Isaiah Jackson.
I'm loyal, but like, man, and the Robert Williams is expiring. He's expiring. So you give that to the Clippers, and then you get Bogdan, hasn't been fitting in for the Clippers. He's been awful. So give him a change of scenery. Give you guys, because the Blazers they're not gonna win games this year. Come on. So you just let Bogdan chill there for a little bit. You get a first round and you get 2 seconds, and then we get probably the best possible center we could trade for right now. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who's better between him and Jarrett, but we get Zubac.
I think Zubac's better because offensively.
Yeah, Zubac he has amazing touch. And then Chris Murray, who could be something. And then I think personally, it's gonna be very funny when we do this trade. Zubac plays the first 2 games after the trade and then doesn't play for the rest of the season. Yeah. I like this trade. I think this trade makes all 3 sides happy. I think we get our center. I think the Clippers get some, good picks to, like you said, save basketball. They also get some picks. They get some picks because they need picks, right? They get some picks, and then the Blazers get a little bit of a haul for 1 expiring center.
Yep.
There you go. That's my trade. I can tell you were a little bit surprised by that. You thought I was gonna throw out some bullshit.
I thought it was gonna be something real nasty. Again, the only worry I have about it is I still feel like you're almost going too all in, but I think that's a lot more reasonable than the last one.
I think personally, I mean, my thing about trading draft picks. If we're good, then there's no point. And I think because even if we don't get a top 3 pick, we're still getting a top 5 pick, I think. Top 5, top 6. Because we're going to end like bottom 3 in the league. Maybe the worst team in the league. And if we get that player, that means we're going to be good until like 2031, 2032. Because when Pascal's gone, that guy's going to be the second best player on the team. Zubac is only like 28 years old. He's still going to be good. So we're going to be good until 2030, 2031. And these Blazers, they need picks because they're not going to be good. And they need a guy who's just going to go up and shot chuck for them because they're not going to be good. And the Clippers, they need guys and they need picks to, again, save basketball. Benedict Mathurin he's a good 6 man. He's a good 6 man, and he's better than Kobe Brown, isn't he? He's better than Kobe Brown.
Yeah. Shout out Kobe Brown.
So that's my trade. That's my contribution to this podcast. Right, this is my trade right here.
I got another cat trade.
Okay. Another one. Okay.
Walk with me.
Okay.
Walk with me. All right. I got Emmanuel Quickly, Jakob Poeltl, a 2026 first and a 2026 second to the Knicks for Karl Anthony Towns and Landry Shamet. Now hear me out. Jakob Poeltl, both the Raptors and the Knicks have really good centers in the wrong roles.
Emmanuel Quickly, Jakob Poeltl, and both 2026 picks to the Knicks.
For Karl Anthony Towns and Landry Shamet.
Oh, shit. Okay. For Click Productions. Okay.
Yeah, for clip protections. Yeah. Sorry, clip. You going to the Raptors, buddy. They both have centers that don't fit their
Right.
scheme. The Raptors are going super spaced,
They
super
want to shoot.
outside
They want to
shoot,
shoot.
and they want to shoot. But they have a guy who's kind of a slower guy, more of an interior based center. Not old. He's already been re-signed too. So they don't even have a way to wiggle out of his contract. The Knicks they want interior defense. They want someone that can stay inside and be a stalwart on defense and on offense
Set picks. They hate that.
and picks,
Every second pick Cat sets is a moving screen.
right?
Yeah.
All you're doing is switching them and you get Emmanuel quickly back, which I understand. That contract is garbage. Don't get it twisted.
He's still all right though.
But he's still a good basketball player. And you've already seen him on this team.
Would he back
He's
up
be a
Jalen? Would he back up Jalen?
Yeah, he'd go right back to doing what he was doing before, which is being a backup to Brunson with McBride and Quickly. We've already seen what that's like. We know it's good.
And New York won't want him dead, at least for the first half of the season. Yeah. For the first half of the season.
And again, like we said in the earlier trade, if you still want to make that big trade later down the line, you still have big enough contracts to get that trade done. You still have Quickly. You still have Bridges and OG and Josh Hart and Pirtle now is a decently sized contract. And Pirtle fits what I feel like Mike Brown and them need, which is like an offensive center. He's not like an elite defensive center, but he's way better than Karl Anthony Towns is. And he has a more shrunk down role. And with the Raptors, I think the issue with the Raptors is going into the playoffs this season.
Yeah.
I don't see them making a lot of other trades. When they go into the playoffs, I feel like they don't have enough of a clear advantage at any position against any of the playoff teams they're gonna play. At least clear enough to win a playoff series. Giving yourself Cat for only 2 years. So if you don't like him, next year's expiring, he can just go.
It blows my mind that we're saying this about an all-star. It blows my mind. He can go somewhere else. This about an all-star.
Right? Yeah. But he's really good. And you don't care about Larry Sharon. I'm sorry. But like, all it is hey, if you don't like him, he can just be expiring in the next 2 years. That's okay. You can cut him in the third year. That's fine if you want to. But I feel like he's going to be a really good player there. So you'd have a lineup of who is their starting point guard if Quickly's gone? That's a good question. Huh?
My main man Jamal Sheed.
Shout out Jamal Sheed, son. Yeah, oh my goodness, shout out Jamal Sheed.
Good player.
Jamal Sheed.
Good player.
RJ Barrett. Or you can just start Scotty at point guard again, actually, if you want to.
No.
But whatever. Oh. Whatever, right? Sheed or just a off ball guard. RJ, Ingram, Scotty, Cat. And Scott's gonna be the one that's doing a lot of the point guard responsibilities. So you don't really need a real point guard. You just kind of just need a guy that can start and be good in a role. So and then on the Knicks, your starting lineup would be the same style you have right now. So you still start Mitchell, or you can switch because Jakob is way more healthy. So say you start Pirtle, and off the bench you have quickly, Deuce. Oh my god, I'm blanking on their bench. Put it back on small forward. I'm blanking on their bench right now.
Wait, which team?
The Knicks bench. I'm blanking.
The Knicks bench. They're small forward.
Quickly, Deuce.
Their bench sucks.
Josh Hart. I'm tripping. Josh Hart's not starting. Yeah. I forgot. Josh Hart, and then Mitchell Robinson will be the backup center and or starting center depending on how you feel in what game. That just depends.
Now, okay, that's interesting.
And then you're only giving up one first. It's not like you're giving up the entire house, and it's this year's first, which doesn't matter to you anyway.
Okay.
So.
Interesting.
How you feel about that?
I'm not mad at that. I mean, I do like the center swapping roles to better fit each other's teams, and that's not bad. Yeah. Now I have one that might make you a bit confused.
Okay.
It's
interesting.
It's another Pacers trade.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. But this one, the Pacers are the third priority. It's a 3-team trade, but they don't really. They're a go.
They don't really matter as much.
Well, they kind of matter, but they're a go around.
Okay.
They're the third wheel in this trade. They're the Marty Jannetty of this trade. All right.
Okay.
So my question to you: are the Warriors and are the Mavericks desperate enough to do this trade? Are you ready for this? It's gonna be
Okay.
crazy. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'll start with the Pacers. Okay, I'll start with the Pacers. Okay, so
Yep.
Indy gets Daniel Gafford and a 2030 second round pick from the Mavericks. Okay,
And he gets one more time.
Daniel Gafford
Dale Gafford.
and the Mavs 2030 second round pick via Philly.
Okay. Word.
You ready?
This is about to be so nasty. Okay.
The Mavs get Jonathan Kuminga, Jimmy Butler, the 2026 first round pick from the Warriors, and the 2032 first round pick from the Warriors.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we're not done. We're not done. Are you ready? We're not done.
Who can the Warriors get for that? Oh no.
The
Okay,
Warriors
go.
get Anthony Davis. They get Anthony
Oh
Davis.
yeah.
Well, we're not done. I'm not done. They get Anthony Davis.
Mm-hmm.
You say we're not trading him, but they get Anthony Davis. They get Benedict Mathurin, and they get Najee Marshall. Think
You know
about it.
what?
Think about it.
That's actually pretty good for that's pretty decent. That's pretty decent for the Warriors. I don't mind that.
Yeah, it's not
Listen,
bad. It's
that's pretty
crazy.
decent.
It's crazy.
That's the most you can get for Kuminga. I bet that.
Yeah, that is the most you
Now,
can get. Now, Jimmy, I
the
don't
issue,
know. Jimmy,
the issue
Jimmy,
is
Jimmy.
I don't know if the Warriors might have to give up more picks to get off Jimmy and Kuminga.
Yeah, because
That's my only concern.
But that's why I'm asking: are the Warriors and Mavericks desperate enough to do this? Because the
But
Mavs
I
need to
also
get
think
off of
that
AD.
But I also think the Mavs are kind of like they already have old Kyrie come back there. I'll be like, hey, we'll keep Jimmy. We'll help him rehab. We'll keep Jimmy. We'll keep Kyrie.
Do you think
We'll
Jimmy's
keep
done?
Cooper.
Do you think Jimmy's done? Do you think Jimmy's done?
Playing or being good. Be more specific.
Being all-star level. He's probably done being all-star level.
He was done being all-star level this year.
He was good this year. He's been
If
good
I'm
this
being
year.
honest with
He was good this year.
He was good for the last 2 weeks. I'm talking about the entire season.
But could he
You
be a
know how
role
Jimmy
player?
get, bro.
Could he be a backup? Could he be a
I,
backup? Because I'll say this.
I think his role. I think his role is gonna have to be like 6-man veteran type of guy, and I
I'll say
think he's also a
this.
guy that loves basketball enough to do it
I'll
and
say
not
this.
be
He
mad
can
about
shoot
it.
threes. He can shoot threes now. I'll say that. He can shoot
Yeah,
threes. That extend him a little bit.
He's gotten paid already, so he don't really care about the getting new contract. He just wants to go play. So I think if the next year, if they're like, hey, we'll keep you next year, rehab with you. Same with Kyrie. Kyrie will be back, so we'll have. We'll have a starting lineup of Kyrie,
Clay still,
Clay,
Hoop,
Jimmy, and
or
that team sucks.
or potentially they could do Kyrie, they could do Kyrie, Jimmy, Hoop, Kuminga, and Lively. But again, are you desperate enough to do this?
But Kuminga don't got to be re-signed, to be fair.
Yeah,
you can let him walk.
God, what is he gonna do? Well, he has 2 years. He has this year and another year. So
no, this is last year, I think.
This is like no. I think it's just. Wait, what?
No, he signed a 1-year deal in the offseason.
Okay, so Fanspo is lying.
This is
Hold
it.
on. Fanspo
Fanspo shows the entirety of the contract. They don't show what year it's on.
It's like team option or whatever.
Yeah. They show the entirety of the contract in full. I don't think they show just.
Wait. He has a team option. Yeah. So whatever, they could accept it.
Yeah, so you can just let him walk if you want to.
You can just let him walk. Yeah. But my question is, are they desperate enough to do this? Are both of those teams desperate enough to do this?
Honestly, if I'm the Mavericks, I kind of am like, why not? Because I think you can then go into the offseason next year and go, hey, we can trade Kyrie and Jimmy if you want to go full rebuild side. And if we don't, then you just keep them. You're still going to have Ryan Nembhard, I think. I think he'll still be on the roster.
Nembhard's so good, dude.
Being super cheap. You're still going to have Derek Lively. You can find another center, but that's fine. You can do that easily.
And underrated part of this trade, Jimmy's a good mentor for Coop. He's a really
Jimmy's a really good mentor. And I think he loves basketball enough to be one of those veterans that I think will be okay being off the bench. I think he'll be fine.
Yeah. He just be like, make me a 6-man. Give me a graceful ending.
Yeah.
I
don't think
he's not gonna want to be a Haslam, right? Just like taking up space.
Yeah, I don't think he feels like that. I feel like he'd want to play. Can you be closer to Rachel Nichols? Sorry. Had to get
That's
that shot off. I'm
nasty.
sorry.
That's
Nasty
nasty.
work. Had to get that shot off. I'm sorry.
That's
That's on
nasty.
me. Whenever you get that Jimmy
You
interview,
like
I'm
that
sorry.
trade though? You like that trade?
I like that. I like the vision. I got two more. I got a Kuminga trade too.
I feel like that. I feel
Actually,
like
funnily
that.
enough,
I feel like that trade's more outlandish than anything you've ever thought of. That's
I have
pretty
an outlandish
daring.
trade coming up. Actually,
Okay, okay.
it's a little less
But
outlandish than
by the
that.
way, when you edit this, you can put the graphics up there so people can see them.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it in Canva and do. That's why I have you repeating it, so I have it just like
Okay,
I can do a cleaner
okay,
graphic of it. That's my goal at
okay,
least.
okay,
All right, here we go. It's a 4-team trade. Get ready. Lock in.
okay, okay.
The Warriors are getting Klay Thompson and D'Angelo Russell.
Oh,
Graceful
oh
ending.
no, oh no, oh
Graceful
no,
ending.
oh no,
Graceful ending.
oh
Walk with
no.
me. Walk with me. The Kings are getting Kuminga. Graceful ending. For his career, it's over. The
Man.
Bulls are getting Caleb Martin, Jaden Hardy, and the 2029 first top 500 from the Lakers, from the Mavericks. The Mavericks are getting Malik Monk, Kobe White, and Doug McDermott.
Okay.
Walk with me.
No, say
Let
it
me
again. Say it
explain.
again. Say it again. Say the whole thing again.
One more
Say the whole
time,
thing
fully?
again.
Okay. The Warriors are getting Klay Thompson and D'Angelo Russell. And
Okay.
probably some picks. I just didn't put them in there.
Okay.
So let's say 2
Okay.
second-round picks. I just didn't put that in there.
Okay. Okay.
The Kings are getting Jonathan Kuminga.
Okay. That's
The
the
Bulls
exact
are
place he
getting,
should. Yeah.
yeah, the Bulls are getting Caleb Martin, Jaden Hardy, and a 2029 top 5 protected Lakers pick.
Caleb Martin's a good one, right?
Yes. Yes. Caleb Martin's a good one. The Mavericks are getting Malik Monk, Doug McDermott, and Kobe
Malik
White.
Monk, Doug. I understand. I understand. I understand.
All right. Now, there is a polar bear in Arlington, Texas.
Yeah.
Let me explain.
2 of them, actually.
This is my argument.
Yeah.
And this time the Warriors know we're not going to win this year.
Okay, so they're done. They're
It's
done.
over.
Yeah.
They're like, we know we're
They're
done. So you know what we're
done.
going to do?
Get
We're going
a
to give
pick.
our 3 legends a graceful last year together.
D'Angelo?
And then we're going to tear everything. Well, Clay's there. Though we didn't be there because we had the money match.
D'Angelo can, like,
We're going to tear
go
it.
die.
Be the back. Go be a back. Hey, Podziemski sucks. You might be better than Podziemski. Go.
Did he still suck? Did he still suck?
He still sucks.
So, oh, wow.
Just
So he's
get out
done.
of here. Get out of here. So you bring Clay back. Yes, it's gonna be a little tension there, probably. But let your legends retire gracefully together, put their jerseys in the rafters together, and then you can blow it all up next year
Does Meg go with
in the
Clay?
offseason. Does who?
Does Meg go with Clay, or does she still want to stay in Dallas?
I don't know. I don't know. Good question. Good question. I don't think she cares. She got money, nigga. I don't know.
She does.
I also feel like that deal too would probably come from seconds. I think the King might give like a second or something like that. The Bulls might give him a second or two, just to give him some incentive to do it.
Yeah.
The King might get Kuminga just because you're not doing anything else.
Okay.
You're literally not.
Yeah.
The Bulls trading Kobe White, you're not gonna get that much stuff. My argument for this is that 2029 Lakers first might be really good.
Probably
We don't know for
probably
certain.
will be.
It probably will be a good pick. And knowing the Bulls, they buy in when they're not supposed to.
Of course.
And now you have a pick to buy in again. Can't wait for you to trade Patrick Williams for DeMontis Sabonis again. So you're gonna be able to do that if you want to do that because you're stupid.
When you're not supposed to.
But then the Mavericks get 2 really good pieces. You get Kobe White, who you can re-sign or let go, and you get Malik Monk, who again is just a really solid piece. So it's not like the Mavericks are saying we're gonna buy in. It's just like hey, let's get a couple more good players. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's not perfect, but I think it's a deal that I could see happening, and everyone leaves with some joy. The Warriors don't leave happy because they won. They're leaving with some joy because they have their old man back.
Okay.
Dad came home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dad came home.
Now that trade's kind of doo-doo, so I have one more trade.
No, my turn. It's my turn.
How do you feel about that trade? How do you feel?
I might need some convincing. Seeing it on paper, actually, the whole picture might make me feel. Because right now, there's a lot of thoughts going through my head.
Yeah.
Right now,
I feel that.
I have one. Guess what team it is?
Pacers again.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
believe you did all Pacers trades, bro. You're
Well,
sick.
well,
You're
this
sick.
one is another 4-team trade. This one's another 4-team trade, just like yours. You ready for this?
Hmm.
Okay, walk with me here. You ready?
Okay, I'm walking with you. We're
Okay, okay.
walking together. I'm walking with you.
The Atlanta Hawks get Anthony Davis. Okay? Write that down. Write that down.
Okay.
The Atlanta
Well,
Hawks get
Atlanta
Anthony
Hawks get it
Davis.
there. Okay.
The Atlanta Hawks get it. The Indiana Pacers get Zubac. Okay? Write that down.
Okay.
Write that down. Write that down. The Clippers. You know who they get?
What? Who do the
They
Clippers
get
get?
they get Porzingis, Ben Mathurin, and Jarris Walker. Okay? Okay? And the
The
Mavs,
oldest team of all time.
you know who the Mavs get?
What do the Mavs get?
They get John Collins and Risa Shea. What do you think? What do you think? What do you
I'm not gonna
think?
lie, that trade sucks. Just trading for Rishon Shea is hilarious. So
Yeah,
funny
yeah.
to me, but it
My
is.
my my thing is like I think the Hawks are gonna they're done with Anthony Davis personally. I think he's gonna get traded soon. I think he's gonna get traded soon.
You mean the Mavericks are
The
done with
Mavericks,
Anthony
the Mavericks,
Davis?
not the Hawks, not the Hawks.
Okay,
But
yeah.
this is on the theme of teams buying in when they don't need to. So
You think the Lakers could trade back for him?
that'd be very funny. Just trade Luca back for him.
No, they just trade Austin Reeves. Like, hey, screw it. Hate this guy. Let's just go all in again.
Aiden, pack your bags then. But
Aiden, pack your bags.
The Mavs are done with ADs, and Risa Shea's not going to pan out with the Hawks. He's just not going to pan out with the Hawks.
He was a pick that was like, I need Trey here for me to reach my full potential, or like a really elite point guard
Which is
there. Now you
very
don't have
stupid.
one.
Which is very stupid because they had the guy who would be Trey here to have their full potential, but who could also do something for himself. Again, why didn't they pick Sar? Why didn't they pick Sar?
That first year, remember, I was a Sar
No,
hater that first
no,
year. I
man.
was a Sar hater,
I was telling.
but
This is one of your
I still
L's.
feel
This is
like
one
they
of
should
your
have picked
L's.
Sar.
This is one of
But
your
I still feel like
L's.
they should have picked Sar. But I still was like, I understand why they did it. I just don't agree.
Now I don't understand why they didn't. I really don't
Now I
understand why
definitely
they
don't
didn't.
understand why they did it because you traded Trey anyway, and I think you kind
Yeah.
of overreacted. Period.
And
But
if you
continue.
were gonna give Jalen Johnson playing time anyway, then and then you get Dyson Daniels after you trade for research, what if you
Yeah, it's
give your
kind of weird that they
yeah,
did
it's
it that way.
counterproductive. Yeah, but the Mavs, this one makes them like semi-competitive still. I guess they want to like salvage a little bit. Maybe you could throw in a couple picks here and there, but this gives Risa Shea a new start. It gives them a power forward that's not AD, but that's also John Collins who's expiring, so that frees up some money. That frees up about 54 million, I think, so somewhere on that much. And we get our center. We give the Clipper. We still give the Clippers enough guys. We give the Clippers Porzingis. We give them Ben and Jarris. So Ben's expiring. You might want to bring him back. You might not want to bring him back. They probably bring him back. Kristaps is expiring. So you have a center there. You have a guy who can shoot a little bit and defend a little bit when he wants to. And I think he's healthy right now. And then you have Jarris, who you could develop. He's playing pretty well. You could bring him along. So I think this trade benefits all sides. And look, we get Zubac, but like I feel like we get the least amount of interest over here. But fine, we get Zubac, whatever. And the Hawks, they buy in when they're not supposed to. They get Anthony Davis, and maybe you could reactivate Chris Paul and give him to them too. Let Chris Paul finish his career out in Atlanta. This is my trade. Add or give or take a couple picks here and there.
Chris Paul in
Uh,
an Atlanta jersey
you give or take
is
a few picks here and there. I don't know. I feel like you could be convinced of this one.
so
It's just a lot. It's a lot of moving
nasty.
parts. It's a lot of moving parts. But I think this gets the Mavs off of AD, which they desperately need. It gives Risa Shea a new start to salvage his career. It gives the Mavs a small. It gives the Mavs a power forward that's not AD, but who's also expiring. So you have money in the offseason. It gives the Clippers a pretty good return for Zubac, if I do say so myself. Zubac and John
Yep.
Collins. You get Porzingis, Jarris, and Ben. And then we get Zubac, who, Tyrese comes back, he can be our center. I don't see why you don't like I don't see why you don't like this trade. I don't see why you don't like it. Explain. Is it just unrealistic? Is that why?
It's not gonna happen. It's just so unrealistic. I just
Well,
don't.
yeah. Well,
I feel like
none of these trades are
also
gonna
feel like
happen.
all the decisions besides the Pacers one are on the wrong decision to make in their points. Exactly.
Yeah, but all
I
of
think
these
the
teams.
Hawks trading for Anthony Davis is bad. I think the Mavericks trading Anthony Davis for that package is bad. I think the Mavericks taking on more dead money, but it being Kristaps Porzingis again
The
is
Clippers.
bad.
The
I mean, the
Clippers.
Clippers. I mean, well, the
The
Clippers that one's
Clippers.
fine. The Clippers is actually
The
okay.
Clippers is fine.
I'm okay with Jarris Walker and
Yeah.
Bennett Matthews. That's fine.
But the
But
Mavs. But the thing with the Mavs and Hawks, they got themselves into this position, and I can totally
they
see them.
did.
Yeah. So
I can totally see them doing it, but I'm gonna
yeah.
laugh at them because it's a bad decision. That's what I'm. I don't like it because it's dumb.
You go ahead and laugh at it because it's a bad decision, and now you stop and now you laugh because you can see them doing it. Go ahead.
I can see
Yeah.
them doing it because it's a bad decision.
It's not
Exactly.
bad, right? It's not a bad trade. It's not. It's a good. It's a good idea.
Not a
It's
bad trade.
decent. Okay,
Got one more deal.
last one, and then we'll move on.
One more deal. All right. Lock in with me here.
Yeah.
The 76ers get Michael Porter Jr., Hayward Highsmith, and a first-round pick that Houston holds the rights to via swap.
I hate those terms.
The Nets take Paul George, a 2027 unprotected first, and a 2028 pick from the Clippers. Walk with me.
Interesting.
Walk with me. Now,
very simple. Very simple.
I'm actually of the school that I don't think the Nets should trade Michael Porter Jr.
No, they shouldn't. I
think it would take multiple first or a bunch of young pieces to do so.
And also, he's really good. He's
really good. He's stunningly good. But this is the same team that had this same scenario happen with Mikal Bridges when he went to the Nets. That first season, he plays really, really good. That second season, it tapers off. And now you're like, well, now we have this player we actually did end up trading for. He's just kind of okay now to us. I'm not saying they should trade Michael Porter Jr. I'm saying if you're going to, trading him for two of the most valuable firsts you can find on this earth, I think. 2027 76ers top 5 protected. You don't know. We don't know what they're going to be.
Oh, yeah.
We presume the East will be stronger next year.
And we don't know what's going to happen with Joel.
We don't know what's going to happen with Joel.
Shout out to him, though.
Now, you do have Michael Porter Jr. now, and I think that lineup of Porter Jr., Quentin Grimes, of Tyrese, Quentin Grimes, Porter Jr.
Maxey, okay.
I don't know who power forward would be. I guess actually he'd be the power forward, and then you'd have to put
Porter Jr. would be the power forward, and then Joel.
Who's the small forward? Who's the small forward?
I love how
Justin Edwards.
Who's my guy? Who's my guy on the Sixers? Hold on.
I don't know who. I can't think of the names.
We just played them. I should know this. We just played them.
Maybe Jared McCain will be okay. Maybe he can be the shooting guard.
Not at the. Oh, I'm sorry, Jared.
Yikes.
VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, VJ. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, VJ.
My main man.
It'd be Tyrese, Quentin Grimes, VJ Edgecombe. I'm saying Tyrese Maxey. Yeah, I'm saying Tyrese.
Well, you get confused.
Come on, bro. Don't do the Melo thing. Come on, bro. You know what I meant. It's very clear.
Name.
You know what I meant.
Just say Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey.
The Tyrese with number 0.
Quentin Grimes, VJ, Michael Porter Jr., Joel Embiid.
And then you have off the bench, you have Kelly Oubre, you have Jabari Walker, you have Trendon Watford, you have Quentin Grimes, and you have
Grimes is starting, so he's not on the bench.
Oh yeah. You have Adem Bona, and you have Andre Drummond too.
He's shooting the pill out the ball though. Hey,
yeah.
Why not let it fly? Let him know. For the Nets, right? The Nets have done really good at taking these big older contracts and getting picks for them.
Yes.
Oh, and you're getting Hayward Highsmith. So Hayward Highsmith will be the 5th put off the bench for the 76ers. And you're getting Houston holds the rights to swap, I believe, with the 76ers, if I'm not mistaken, for that pick.
I think so.
So you're just getting your pick back. I think. I'm not sure. It might be Rockets and Nets, but even then, you're still getting a first-round pick. Who cares? Right? The Nets are getting that bad Paul George contract If you want to cut him and stretch that contract out, you absolutely can. If you say,
Yes.
hey, let's have him rock out, let him rock out. Who
Let
cares?
him rock
But
out.
your biggest things are
Ball
getting that
game.
2028 Clippers pick. That pick can be really good.
Mm.
And you're getting the
Probably
27,
will be,
2020
will be, will be
will
really
be.
good.
And again, the 2027 76ers pick, which is we don't know how good the Sixers have a bunch of players that are injury prone. If Joel and Michael Porter Jr. go out that next year, that team stinks. But
Yep.
not stinks enough to be like a top 3 pick. You
Yep.
don't need a bunch of top 3 picks,
Yep. Yep.
right?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I feel like that deal is if you're gonna trade Michael Porter Jr. again, if you're going to, you can wait till the offseason to do this deal
Or just
and it'd be
don't.
exactly fine. You don't
Or
have to
just,
do it this, or just don't.
or just don't.
But if you're gonna trade him, I think this is probably one of the better offers you're gonna get. What
Yes.
do you think?
Yes. Yes.
Talk to me.
Yes. Yes. I'm just gonna say no because I don't want him to trade Michael Porter Jr. I'm just gonna say no off of
I get
principle.
that. I agree with that. But
Yeah.
like, if they're going
If
to,
if they would have to, then that would be interesting. And I'm not gonna lie, if MPJ is the guy to get Joe to the conference finals, then I'm fine with that. I'm
I
fine
feel
with
like he'd
that.
also fit really good on that team. I feel like he can do what he did on the Nets there and not
But
step on
he
anybody's toes for real.
but he's been guarded by even less people this time.
Exactly.
But that
Exactly.
also
He's being guarded by,
but that also means he might miss. So I don't know.
and he's getting better at passing. Come on.
Yeah, dude,
Michael Porter
MPJ
Jr.,
is
Joel pick and
awesome,
roll. Come
and and
on.
and and,
Walk
and,
with me.
and he's a good team defender too. He's a good team defender.
Come on, walk with me.
He's a good team
Tyrese and
defender.
MPJ picking pops. Walk with me. Come on.
Has Maxi gotten better as a passer? Has Maxi gotten better as a
I don't.
passer?
I don't. I'm not watching Sixers games. I don't know.
They're good.
I
What do
don't
you
know.
mean you're not watching
They are
Sixers
good.
games?
I'm hating.
They're
I'm
good.
hating. I'm hating. I'm
They're
hating.
good.
I'm
They're
hating. I'm
good,
hating.
and
They're
they're
good.
fun.
They're
And I
doing really good.
really
They're doing really
and,
good this season. I'm really proud of them.
and I really hope this is the group of guys to get Joe to the conference finals or to the finals. Because Joel, man, Joel, just stop
You
shaking
got
your head.
two.
Stop shaking your head. Can you see how he's been playing?
I do,
Joel,
but I know what's coming.
Joel,
You got
no.
only 2 years left, buddy.
And no
You
no
better lock in.
and I mean the way Joel is playing, this is a tangent. The way Joel is playing makes me so happy. He deserves this,
Yeah,
man.
it does.
He
He does
really
deserve to be.
deserves this. And also the way he's playing, I'm saying like the jumpers, the mid range is automatic, man.
He's
I
definitely scaling down the
yeah,
physical parts of his game,
he's scaling down the physical parts and he's become a dead eye knockdown from mid range. You
and
watching
I
that?
think that
Yeah.
if you can get the Nets to accept this, adding Michael Porter Jr. and Hayward Hospital to that team just insinuates, hey, jump shot heavy,
Knicks,
space
watch
out the
out.
floor.
Knicks, watch out. Knicks, watch
If they,
out.
hey, I'll say this right now,
If they face
if
the
that
Knicks.
team plays the Knicks are cooked. They are
In that case, do
absolutely
it. Do the
fried.
trade. Do the trade.
But
Yes. Do the trade.
man, like those 2 years are gonna be scary when he's there. But once it's over, it's
You know
really over.
what? You know what? You know what? I kind of disagree. I feel like Joel's gonna have that end to his career like Vince Carter did. I feel like he's gonna age pretty gracefully with this new play style. Like obviously freak injuries happen and shit like that happens, but if Joe keeps playing the way he does right now, barring any freak accident, which is Joel, so I don't know if we can bar that, but
Yeah, that's kind of the whole thing.
with this play style that he's have, I like it, man. And I want this for him. I want this so bad for him.
My statement on that is I think that Joel could force himself to play 3 to 4 more years, but is it worth it to him
I
to
mean,
do so?
if he's not getting hurt, then if he's not getting hurt, then
But yeah, but that's something you can't bet on. I'm still assuming he's gonna miss
well,
30 games a season.
I mean, he could get hurt tomorrow. Then in that case, you know, you got to.
But that's what I'm saying. He still is viable to every day he's playing through some type of thing. He's not fully healthy.
He's getting there right now, though. I think he's like 70,
He's getting
80%
there,
back.
but he's not fully healthy. And even with that, he's fully healthy for what his body can do. Is it worth adding 2 82 game seasons on the end of your career again
52,
to be
52.
Yeah, you're right. to do that, is that necessary? He might be one of those guys who goes, hey,
Joe,
in 2027, 2028, it's like, hey man, this is it right here.
Joe,
If I can't get it, it's over.
Joe, play as long as you want, but just know as long as you play, I will have your back. I will do PR for you. I love him so much, man. I love Joel.
I absolutely will not.
Joel, you are
I
my
think you're a
guy
great guy.
forever.
I want you to
Joel is
succeed, but
Joel is my guy forever. I don't care, man.
my thing
I
is,
don't care.
I'm not gonna give you grace for getting on the basketball court that you told yourself you wanted to get on. I'm sorry.
Yep. Yeah, but like, as long as you're out there, I'm
I
gonna
praised you when
support
you were
you.
good. I'm gonna call you trash when you're trash. It is what it is.
Well, yeah, obviously, if he's playing like shit, then I'm gonna say he's playing like shit. But as long as he's out there and he's playing good, I'm not gonna be like, oh, just retire, just retire. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm if
And
get
I'm not saying that either. I'm saying like I'm not saying that he's good. I think he should retire. I'm saying that
okay,
the
one
I can
more
see
big
in
injury,
his heart.
one more big injury, and he's gone.
Like I can see, for example, let's say they get to the playoffs this year and he's still not 100% and they lose again.
Hmm.
Maybe not in the first, like maybe to the second round they lose again.
But if
I
he
can see
plays
him
well, but if
going,
he plays well,
even if he does, I can see him saying, my body does have 4 to 5 more years, but my spirit doesn't. I don't want to play
okay,
4 to 5 more years.
okay. So
Like I don't feel like I don't want to
say
struggle the next 3 years.
okay,
I want to do this, give my all of this next year and the year after that and be done.
but
I can see that.
say next year, the year after that, they make the finals twice. Would he give it another year? Do you think, or do you think he'd be like, I'm
He's not
done?
making the finals twice.
Say he makes the finals once in what he says is his last year. You think he's calling it quits? Or you think he'll be like, I'll go one more if his body's allowing him to? What do you think?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
But
That's
I
what I'm
will.
saying. It's just difficult to know. It's because based off him, I don't know what his
Yeah.
theology with that is.
But I will say,
You know what I'm saying?
that Hall of Fame induction, I will be there. I'll be there for that Hall of Fame induction, and it's gonna be so well deserved. So many people are gonna cry when he makes the Hall of. Actually, I don't think so. I think Joel's gonna be that type of guy where they're gonna miss him when he's gone. I mean, I miss him when he's not on the
Yeah.
floor a lot because Joel, he doesn't get enough credit. To this day, I still don't think he gets enough credit. He's like a top 3, top 4 offensive center to ever play this game, and he doesn't get enough credit. It's really a shame. And part of it is racism. I'm gonna be completely honest. Part of it is racism because
Another part of it too is that people have this really shallow view because of load management of dudes like Kawhi. The scenario that Kawhi and them went
can I
through is very
turn the
different from the
alarm
scenario
off?
that
Can I
Joel
turn
went
the
through.
alarm off? Can I?
I couldn't even hear the alarm on the mic, so I didn't even know there was one. Good noise canceler. But I think that I'm gonna say it to the crowd anyway. I feel like the difference between the load management issues that like Kawhi had, or Bron had, or Paul George, even a lot of those players, didn't have these big major injuries. Like Kawhi Bron, they had their fair share, but they
Well,
didn't have those
he
big
had that one
ones.
against Golden State. He had that one against Golden State.
Yeah, but he didn't. But they don't have these super big injuries. It's not like their rehab takes forever. Their thing was that they'll sit out for 2 weeks on minor injuries, and it's annoying.
Yeah, yeah,
Versus Joel, every minor injury is a major injury
yeah.
when everything is
Because
struggling.
he has degenerative knee
Yeah,
cartilage.
he's literally degenerating. So
I
every
mean,
injury does
and
take this
I mean, the fact that
increased
he's
care.
still out there,
Means
playing.
that he want. Because I'm telling you this right now, if that was me, I would have been gone
I would have been
this
retired
year.
two,
It would have
three
been it.
years ago. I would have been retired two,
But
three
it would have
years
been
ago.
done. Especially I give him 53 million to do nothing. I'm done.
Matt,
This is it right here.
listen. 2024 playoffs, seeing him throw the ball off the backboard to himself, dunking it, and then coming back in the game after what happened, and then dropping 50 a couple games after that. I was like, you got a fan for life. You got a fan for life. I don't care. They let him
Shout out
down.
Joel, man.
They let him down that series. The Celtics, fuck the Celtics. Well, not fuck the Celtics, but the
But you don't
Sixers,
like him.
the Knicks should not have won that series. The Knicks should not have won that series. The Sixers should
You
have won
also
that
just hate the
series.
Knicks, but yeah.
The Sixers should have won that
The Sixers
series.
let him down.
If Joe got a little bit of help, they should have won that series.
Yeah, they let him down that series, I'm not gonna lie.
They've let him down. They've let him down his entire career, man. They let him down his entire career.
This is exactly why that thesis of me saying, I'm saying that every episode almost, it is never a good thing to tank the way the 76ers did. Because you're
Yeah.
building a product that is
Just by
not a good
chance.
foundation.
Just by
It's by
chance.
chance. And you're gonna draft players who don't get to learn how to win from anybody. So then you go from not fully caring to super carrying, and your body does
Yeah.
not make that change quickly.
The 2K strategy doesn't work in real life.
Doesn't work in real life. You can't just do that. You have to actually
Are
put
there any
multiple
other
years.
teams that have done that?
The Thunder.
Well, it worked for them.
That's only one. But the thing is, they had
Well, they had
40,000 picks,
injuries.
and they missed on a lot of them, and they
Yes,
had
they had
injuries.
injuries. They had injuries. Well, with the Sixers, they had like a 3-year plan, and a lot of those picks were bust. Joel was a great pick, but then the year after that, was Okafor
No,
the year
there's
after that?
Noel.
Was Okafor the year
Even
after
before
that?
that, I'm talking about like after 2010. All those picks, they still had the same plan.
Dude, you know what you're
They
ignoring?
missed on every
Dude,
single one.
you know what you're the Bynum trade. The Bynum trade.
The Bynum trade sucked. That trade is terrible.
I do wonder how good Bynum would have been for that team because he was only 24 when he got there. So
Yeah,
you
it wasn't
gotta.
like it wasn't like he was gonna be.
He was a
But
really good
man,
player. Do you think?
but
Do you think Andrew Bynum is the best player to not care about basketball?
mm,
Bynum was really good. Bynum was really good.
this is gonna be a weird conversation to have on this episode. I think Bynum's overrated as a player.
Really?
I don't think he's as good as people think he is. I think he was really good on a team that had a really good infrastructure. And the moment he left the infrastructure, he immediately was not good.
Well, that's not his. Well, that's not his fault though.
But it partially is.
It partially
Partially
is
is.
because Bynum didn't care about getting. I think by the time he had that injury playing like bowling, right? Bowling. By the time he had that
Yeah.
injury, he was like, "I'm done. I'm absolutely done." And then by the time he got to Cleveland, he was like, "Whatever. I'm a backup now." And then by the time he got to Indiana, it was so. He played 2 games for Indiana. One of the games he shot 6 for 18. You know
Like,
what?
I feel like players don't just do that. Even with injuries,
Yeah.
like we've seen
He didn't
players have
care. He
their
didn't care.
lives
He didn't
riddled
care.
with. He didn't care. And the only reason he probably cared was because he was winning
And got money. And he got money.
and got money. And the moment that the winning stopped and things got uncomfortable, he just didn't care anymore. And I
He
feel like
dipped
that's
when the
not a
pressure was
good
up.
that's not a good player then.
Can
Like I don't know.
can I give a little personal, like not personal, but a little bit of story of myself?
Anecdote? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, anecdote.
Anecdote.
I went to Indiana for the conference finals, right? And
Who would have thought?
yeah. And I went to game 3, game 4, and then I watched game 5 at the stadium watch party. So we lost game 3, won game 4. When I was getting there for game 5, I was like getting to my seat at the watch party, right? On my way there,
Mhm.
I saw a woman wearing, and you can put the picture here, woman wearing an Andrew Bynum shirt jersey of Indiana, but it was the 2019 City Edition that Bynum was not there for. So it was a gray 2000. You remember the 2019 Indiana City jerseys, the gray ones with the diagonal stripe?
I
Those.
do.
She was wearing that jersey, and on the back it said Bynum 17. So you had to get that custom made. But Andrew Bynum must have been one of your favorite players to where in
Was that maybe
2019
that was his mother or something? Like his sister
it
or
was a
something. I don't know.
it was
That's
a
kind of
white
crazy.
it was an old white woman. It was an old white woman. So
Never mind.
I don't think so unless she was albino. I don't think so.
Agent,
A old white woman?
you know? I don't know. I'm trying to make it make sense and I can't. I'm sorry.
Wait, an old white woman being an agent. So Kobe really left him high and dry. But yeah, when I saw that at the back of her shirt said Bynum 17 and it was a 2019 Pacer City jersey, I was like, we're going to lose this game. We're going to lose this game. I already knew before I sat down in my seat, we're going to lose this game. It's on to game 6 and we'll
Yeah.
just win game 6. But yeah, trade proposals, ladies and gentlemen, it was good. It was good. We had a
That was a really good. That was a really good segment. Clap it up. That was a really good segment. I'm proud
we
of
had
us.
a jolly good time. I contributed. You see, I contributed given my own team, but I also added some other teams in there.
You did. I'm proud of
Yeah,
you, man. You
because
did.
I'm
You
like
did
I
good.
don't
You let
because I'm
them.
like I don't care too much about these other teams, but if it can help us, it can help us. It is what it is.
Yeah. We
What's next?
we did a pretty good thing.
What's next?
I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
I don't
also,
care about talking about the All Star format. I really don't care. That All Star
I,
format's trash.
I don't care about talking about Kuminga either.
Yeah, that Both
You
of y'all
want
are
to
stupid. Both sides are dumb.
you
I
you want
don't.
yeah, both sides are dumb. You should have let go of him this past season. You should have let go of him this past season. And now
And
I
now
don't
they're talking
know.
about, well, you can make a demand, but someone got to make a demand for you. Shut up.
Yeah. And also now that Jimmy
Why don't you
and also
why don't you demand wins, huh?
and also now that Jimmy's gone, you guys got what you deserved. You guys got what you
Yeah,
deserved.
you're good. It's over, buddy.
Shout
You're
out
right.
Jimmy though. Shout out Jimmy though. Get well soon, Jimmy. Get well soon,
Yeah,
Jimmy.
man.
You want to do a
We
draft?
miss you, man.
You want to do a draft before we go to wrestling? You want to do a draft?
I'll be down.
Okay, let's
Drafting
do
what? What are we doing?
make the best NBA team with one-time All-Stars.
I gotta look at the list. Ah, Lord.
I'll find it. But you are you
Okay,
game?
I'm game, but I gotta find a list though. Oh
You
my,
gotta find. Okay. Hey. I found it.
find
Just
a
go to
list. Okay.
just go to the Wikipedia. Look, I'm gonna send you a link to the Wikipedia, right? And just
Yep.
look up list of NBA All Stars. Just pull that up on your second monitor. List of NBA All Stars.
Look, things I have a second monitor.
I forgot. My fault, bro.
It's okay, man. It's
And
like
then
you know I got one of
do you
those.
see the list here? The list that starts with LeBron, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Kobe, Tim Duncan, Kevin
Yeah,
Garnett.
yeah, yeah. And I just sort it oppositely.
Yeah, go to the hashtag and then just click on that. Now does it start with now does it start with Sharif
One.
Abdul Rahim, Alvin
Yep.
Adams?
Mm-hmm. I guess I know I'm not drafting him.
Are you ready? Are you ready? There's so many one-time All-Stars. Are you ready?
There's so many ones. I'm trying to get reads of them in my head and
Oh,
circle them.
do you want to do a rotation? You want to do a full rotation? There's enough to do a full rotation.
Let's do 7. Let's do 8 players. 8 players.
Eight
8 players. Let's do
players,
8.
like a
8
playoff
players. 8
rotation.
players.
A playoff rotation.
Playoff rotation. 8 players.
Okay, who
Okay.
goes first? Okay, I'll Siri flip a coin.
I gotta open a Google document. Hold on.
Yeah.
Chat. We're so ready. We're so locked in. Okay.
Okay, heads or tails?
I'll say heads.
Siri, flip a coin.
He could just have a coin, by the way.
It says heads. It says heads. It says heads. So you go
Okay.
first. Are we doing position by?
Man, this is a.
Are we going position by position, or are we just going like whatever?
I think we just go whatever.
Okay. It's getting your
Man,
brain. It's getting
first
your brain turning a little
pick.
bit, isn't it? Getting your brain turning. You
Oh,
like
yeah,
it?
because the thing is, like, it's a bunch of just random players, kind
I
of.
know. That's what makes
So
it
who
fun. That's what makes it fun,
who
dude.
do I go to as like, okay, this is who I want to build my team around. Like, this is a really interesting collection of people. And are we getting the best version of the player or the top?
You're get.
I think some of
Ooh,
these players aren't necessarily
that's a
the
good
best version of
question.
them.
That's a good
Yeah, you
question.
feel me? I feel like the best version of them might not necessarily be the year they made the playoffs or made the All-Star game.
Hey. I'll say it depends. It will go case by case basis.
Okay.
Because like Mike Conley, you don't want 2021 Mike Conley, right?
No.
Okay, start.
Absolutely not.
Start. You want to do a 1 minute timer? We do 1
2
minute.
minute. 2 minute timer. 2 minutes.
Okay, 2 minutes. Are we gonna break this down a little bit for the podcast, or are they gonna see the whole thing of you thinking?
I think they're gonna see all of us thinking. I think it's gonna be really fun.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm gonna go. I think I have my first pick ready already.
Okay. Well,
I've been thinking.
yeah.
I've been thinking.
You've been thinking.
I think I'm gonna take with the first pick of the one-time All-Star draft.
Yeah.
Actually, can I wait? Pause the timer. I have to ask one more question. Actually.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to draft current players?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pick Sengun.
Oh. Okay. As your
I'm gonna
starting power
walk.
forward.
Starting center. We're gonna walk.
You're starting center.
I have a vision.
Okay.
I have a vision. We're gonna walk
Okay.
it. I have a vision.
Okay. Start your timer in your head. Okay. Start on your phone or whatever.
Yeah, I can do it. I got you.
I'm looking at my options right now. So you're getting current Sengun?
And what I'll do is, if it's not my time, I can't look at the list.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I have to find it during the 2 minutes. Okay, go ahead.
That's a good idea. Okay, and for my first pick, I'm gonna go. So you're taking Sengun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a good pick. That's a good pick, man. This is hard. It's a lot of those mid-tier, mid to high-tier
It's a really
players.
weird mid-team play. There's not a lot of team players you can build your team around. That's what makes it difficult.
Yeah, this is one of those teams where in 2K it's 15 points a game, 15 points a game, 15 points a game, 15 points a game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's
Okay.
like a
So I
jazz team.
I think scoring is gonna come anyway, right? So for my
Okay, I
first
feel you on
pick,
that.
and I think I wanna get the best version of this player. I'm gonna take I'm gonna take Andre Iguodala.
I knew you were gonna pick
I'm
Iguodala.
gonna
I just
take
knew it.
Andre
I don't know how
Iguodala.
I knew. I just knew it. Shooting guard or small forward.
Small forward. And I'm gonna take
Okay.
2009 Andre Iguodala, like when he was averaging close to 20. I'll take
So
that.
my thing was I was gonna pick Iguodala first.
Uh-huh.
Originally, that's what I was gonna pick. But my thought was, first of all, if I can get him to miss him, elite
Oh,
pick.
see,
If
see?
I can't,
But I
but if I
intercepted
can't,
you.
I'm okay because I think Sengun is the only type of player there that plays
Who
the
can
role that
pass
he
a little?
does.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah.
20-point per game scorer. Is a playmaking hub, competitive on defense, but he probably gonna need some defensive help. But he's not gonna be such a bad defender that your team is
Okay.
like
I like that.
trash.
But you like
You
my
know what I'm
pick
saying?
too, I'm guessing. You like my
I
pick.
do like that pick. All right, 2 minute timer.
It's your turn. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, let me
All right,
let me
I think I know who I'm gonna pick,
you know?
and it's kind
Are you
of a cop
looking?
out.
Are you
But
looking?
no, I haven't looked yet. But I remember some of the names in my head,
Okay,
so I think
okay.
I know who I might pick. But
Yeah.
I'm waiting till
I
you.
think I know
I'm
too. I
waiting till
think
you
I
start
know
the
too.
timer.
It
I'm
started. It
waiting till you start
started.
the timer.
It
Okay,
started.
but
Go ahead.
I kind of want
Pick
to
him.
pick him.
Pick
I
him. Pick
kind
him.
of want
Pick
to
him.
pick him. I wonder who you think I'm thinking of.
I don't know. You got a minute left.
I hear you. Oh, I don't really like that pick though.
But
I'm fine with that.
by the way, if we run out of time, the other guy picks for us. It's a good idea.
Okay, I like that. I'm gonna take Jalen Williams.
J Dub?
J Dub.
Okay. I like
First
that.
time All Star last year.
I like that.
I feel like it's kind of a cop out. It's kinda,
No,
but I
not
gotta make
really.
picks that I can make, bro.
Not
I gotta
really.
take the players I can
So you
make,
getting him
bro.
at the 2 or at the 3? What are you getting him at?
I'm gonna put him at the 3 for now.
Okay. Okay.
But he
You
might move in the future.
you ready for my pick right here?
2 minute timer starting now.
It's time to start. Okay, did you start the timer or can I turn this off?
I did so. I'm starting it for you. You're starting it for me.
Okay,
I got
okay.
it. I started
So,
it.
my player. Damn, I'm thinking between two of these guys. It's hard. Man, do I want do I want the
I know
best
who my next
version?
pick is gonna be. If he
Do I
lasts, I'm gonna
want
pick him.
do I want the
Wallahi,
best
I'm gonna
ver
pick him. If you don't pick
do
him,
I,
Wallahi.
do I want the best version of this guy? You know what? I need a defensive hub. Give me Evan Mobley.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Okay, we're good.
okay, it's not a guy. It's not
Word.
your guy. Okay.
I'm good. Man,
Timer start.
get 88 man out of here. Who put
Well,
him in that blender? I don't know about
he
that.
wasn't 18 and 8 last year. He was good last year.
I mean, he's still good this year. It's just about his energy.
Yeah, he had energy last year.
Is he
We're
power
not getting
forward or center?
we'll decide.
I'll put him at center for now.
Okay.
But okay, I got you.
Timer started. You got a minute 30.
Um, I'm taking Meta World Peace 2004.
I
I'm not
like
thinking about it
that.
too hard.
I like that idea. Meta and Andre Iguodala going at it. I like that. I like that.
So I'm gonna put J Dub at the 2, Meta at the 3.
Do you want to cheat? Get 2005 Ron Artest.
Yes.
But the caveat is he gets ejected via 5 minutes into the game.
Do I get to take out one of your players as well? Because now
No,
I'll do that.
no, because
What do
2005
you mean?
no, because 2005 Ron Artest played 7 games and then you know what happened.
Oh, that is true. But that's what I'm saying. Like, let
So
me start a fight with Andre Iguodala and just take him out. Let's go.
that's dumb.
But
That's dumb. That's dumb.
it is. So give me Ron Artest, aka Meta World Peace,
Yeah,
small
Ron
forward.
Artest. Okay, you're taking
2004.
we're taking one of my guys. I actually was thinking of taking him, but the problem is he wasn't as good of a shooter as Iguodala, so I passed on him.
Yeah, and I got J Dub, who's a good shooter, and Sengun, who's a good enough shooter.
If you want me to be honest, take 2006 Artest. He was better. Take 2006 Artest.
Okay, I will.
Yeah,
What?
take
I don't care.
2006 Sacramento Artest. He shot like 38% from deep. Take
He
that
was
version.
really good in
Yeah, he
Sacramento. I'm
was
not
good
gonna
in
lie.
Sacramento. Put in Houston. That 1 year in
Are you
Houston.
putting the year like on the players? Are you doing that? I
I
haven't
can
been, but are you?
I can do it. I can do it. I can.
Okay, word.
Okay. So now,
All right. I'm gonna start your
timer
timer in
started.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. So I think you see what I'm doing here. I'm not going for too much scoring. I'm going scoring by committee. And I think you're doing a similar thing, right? Because the scoring will happen, right?
Yeah.
The scoring will happen. So I think for my point guard, I'm gonna go with your guy. I'm gonna go with Mike Conley, 2017. Go with Mike Conley,
Yeah, that's a good pick.
2017.
That's a really good pick. I like that one. Hey, Mike Conley in a non-Grizzly system, he might get 20. I'm not gonna lie.
He might. I mean, didn't he get
He
20
might.
that
He
year?
might
Did he
get.
get 20 that
He
year?
might get 25. I don't know.
Yeah. You
He
see,
might hit 25.
You
That's a
see, I'm
good
getting
pick.
guy. I'm getting guys who can do everything. I'm getting guys who can do
A
everything.
little bit of something, something, a little something, something. I
A
feel
little bit
that.
of this, a little bit of that.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that type of guy. I feel you.
This is a fun draft. I'm
All
having
right.
fun right now. This is good.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Okay.
1 minute
Is
50
it my turn?
left.
Let me know when you.
Yeah, 1 minute
What you have to
49. I
when you
already
start the
started.
timer, buddy? Goodness.
Okay. From now, we're gonna start the timer as soon as the guy says the name.
Okay. Word.
You got 1 minute 40. I don't think it matters. You're gonna get
Word.
pretty easily.
There's not as many guards as you think there'd be, like
It's not
point
that many.
guards.
That's why I took Conley. That's why I took Conley.
It feels weird that there's not that many. But I'm gonna take De'Aaron Fox.
I like that.
I feel
I
pretty
like
confident
that.
with that.
I like that. Start the timer.
I feel
Start the
like
timer.
he's.
Start the timer. Start the timer.
Okay,
Start
start
the
time, start
timer.
time, start time, start time, start time.
Start the timer. Start the
Okay, okay,
timer.
okay, 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 okay.
I
De'Aaron Fox,
like
De'Aaron
that.
Fox, De'Aaron Fox.
We're pretty evenly matched up right now. I should say
Yeah.
we're very evenly
There's a
matched
player
up.
I'm eyeing. I feel like it's gonna really bring my team together, but I'm not sure yet. I'm still holding out hope here. I don't know. I
You know
want to see
what?
what you do with this pick. It's gonna depend.
You want to see what I do?
What are you gonna do?
I need a little bit of shooting, but I also need some
Is Kyle
extra.
Korver coming?
No, not Kyle Korver. I could get
Kyle
Ben
Korver
Wallace in
season?
that case, but
Kyle Korver better. Screw.
I need a little bit of. It's not. Shut up. I need a
I'm wasting your time. Just go
I
ahead,
need
go
a
ahead, go ahead, go
little
ahead.
bit of shooting. I need extra shooting, and I need some size down low. I'm gonna take Porzingis.
God, no.
Yeah,
God.
I'm gonna take Porzingis.
Hey, I
Now
will say this
score on
though.
that. Score on that.
There's no grit or tenacity down there. There's a lot of tall people. I'll say this.
There's a lot of
I'll say
tall
that.
people. We're such a good defensive team. Are you kidding me? We're such a
I
good
really wanted
defensive team.
Porzingis. I'm really mad about that. I'm really unhappy about that,
Iguodala,
actually.
Mobley, Conley, and Porzingis. Ooh! All right, you're at 150.
This is not who I'm drafting, but shout out my nigga Juwan Howard. Can't believe you made it, man.
What?
Shout out to you.
When I think of Jawan Howard, I just think either him arguing with LeBron or that one clip from the Fave 5 documentary, Loser, Punk Bitch. That one.
Sir.
You know which one I'm talking about? You probably do.
I do know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Why
This is gonna be a
me,
really
Triple H?
weird pick, you might think, but I really believe in what I'm doing. I have a vision. I'm gonna draft Vlade Divac.
So you're going
We're
full
gonna move.
Euro. Full Euro.
We're gonna move Sengun to the power forward.
Okay.
We're gonna get Vlade Divac, and I have a vision for my next pick.
Your front court's gonna be flopping everywhere. Sengun and Vlade.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. We're gonna get our. We're gonna get our. Yeah, we're gonna get me
guys are gonna be
mods.
flopping everywhere.
Yeah.
So. I need a two. I need a two guard, and I need
You don't have a two guard. You need three bench players.
I need two guard. I need three bench. Maybe we might go full 10. I'm not gonna. I'm kind of having fun.
I am. You have to do full 10. I'll do that.
Okay. So
full 10.
I need a shooting guard, and I need someone who can stroke the peel off that thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm thinking between two guys. Thinking between two guys who play similar. Stroke that thing, nephew. I'm thinking two guys who can play. Oh, I hope you don't take this. I'm gonna pray that you don't take this guy. I'm gonna take smooth lefty 2005 Michael Redd. I'm taking Michael
Yeah,
Red.
I
I'm
knew
gonna
you'd pick
take
Michael Red.
Michael. I'm gonna take
I thought about
Michael
picking him,
Red.
but I'd already picked Jalen Williams. That's my
Good
problem.
pick. Good pick. Michael Red.
I like Michael Red. That's a
Michael
good pick. That's a
Red.
good pick.
It was between full disclosure, it was between him and Dale Ellis. Between him and Dale Ellis.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah. All right. Wow,
I'm
we're
not
the
even gonna
same.
give you much
Yeah.
time to write this down.
Mm.
I'm just gonna let you know what it is because I memorized his name. I don't even
What
gotta
is
really
it? What
look
is
at
it?
it.
What is it? What
Give me
is it?
Gordon Hayward.
Okay, Gordon Hayward. I like it. I like it. I'm
I
kind of
really rock
surprised.
with Gordon
I'm kind of
Hayward.
surprised he only made one. Isn't it kind of surprising that he only made
Right?
one?
Well, it makes sense in because like he wasn't good enough. The moment he hit his peak, he got hurt right after.
Mm-hmm.
So it
Was
kind of
that
makes sense.
okay? So is that your six man?
That is my 6 man. We might not start like doing. I might move Ron Artest to the 4.
Okay.
I'm still
We'll
thinking
see.
about it.
I already
I'm
have my
not
guy.
sure
I
yet.
already have my guy. I'm not even gonna give you time. Give me for my six man. You said I need grit, right? You said I need hustle. You said I need
Yeah, go ahead, man.
athleticism.
Yeah,
Give me
he's right.
2010
I'll get that.
Gerald Wallace. Give me Gerald Wallace.
I like that. I like that
Give me
pick. I thought you were gonna
Gerald
pick somebody else
Wallace.
specifically.
Give me Gerald
But I
Wallace.
like that pick. I like that
Give
pick
me
a lot. Okay,
Crash. Give me
back to me.
Crash.
Get it cracking.
Yeah.
We're gonna go get a guy who's gonna play. I think he'd be a really good 6 man in real life.
Okay.
I think this guy would be like almost the perfect 6 man because he's not really a point guard. Some might say
Okay.
he's not, but he's not a shooting guard.
Okay.
Give me LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo.
I have a vision.
I mean,
Give
again, I feel
me
like
LaMelo Ball.
again, I feel like in a fair competition, that's kind of cheating, but like whatever.
In a what competition?
In like a competition like officiated by a referee, that would be cheating, and one of my picks would be cheating. I feel like that pick and
Why?
that pick and the Conley pick would be kind of cheating because those guys should have made more teams. But still, whatever. Yeah,
Hey man, they gotta make it. It's not my job.
you can't control it. So
Yeah, control it.
I'm on the clock now,
You
and
are
I
indeed.
think I'm gonna go for my bench right now, and I'm thinking, right? How much time do I have left? Just checking. How much time do I have left?
145.
145. Okay, I'll think of it.
And so the region team, you have Mike Conley at point guard, Michael Red at shooting guard, Iggy
Yeah.
at small forward, Porzingis at power forward, Evan Mobley at center, Gerald Wallace off the bench.
Yeah. And I think I'm gonna go with this is
I
definitely
know
cheating. This is
my pick is
definitely
going to be
cheating.
actually
I'm
next.
gonna go
I'm
with
really excited about it.
I'm gonna go with Scotty Barnes.
I was going to pick him earlier, but I didn't want to have another guy like that. I feel you. Good pick.
I really feel like that's cheating because he should be an all-star this year. I really feel like that's
Yeah,
cheating.
he probably will be an all-star this year, but I'm gonna let you have it. I think Offense Single's gonna be an all-star this year too. So
Okay, let's go, man.
I'm gonna take.
Go with.
I think he'd be really good alongside LaMelo Ball off the bench, running and gunning. Give me DeAndre Jordan. He might actually start. If I'm being honest with you.
Yeah,
He might start. Not sure.
Yeah. Okay. I fuck with that.
I think that's a really interesting player. I'll mess with my guy DeAndre
I have
Jordan.
small forward. I have my 2 forward slots picked up, and both these guys can also play center.
Yep.
So I'm gonna hold off on a center for now. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna hold off on a center for now. I need some scoring off this bench. I need some scoring.
I know exactly what's coming. I just know what he's about to do, bro. It's so nasty.
I'm eyeing my guy right here. I think I have a jersey of his. I'm gonna take Monster Mash. I'm gonna take Jamal Mashburn.
Oh, that's not who I thought you were gonna pick. I thought you were gonna do something else, but that makes sense.
I'm gonna so I have 3 huge wings who can switch off 3-4 positions. You see what I'm doing here? I'm gonna smother your
I feel what you're doing. I see you.
Yeah. You're gonna feel it.
I see what you're doing.
Oh, you're gonna feel it. Don't worry. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it.
All right.
You're gonna feel it.
I heard you first time.
You're gonna feel it. Yep. All right, let's go.
All right. Yeah, sure, man.
Next
I heard you first time.
player.
All right.
Next player.
All right. We're gonna get another guy that's just an athletic freak. It might be too early to draft him, but he's an athletic freak. I think he'd be a really good runner. Elite defender. One of the greatest defenders of maybe all time. Give me Andre Karolinko, buddy.
Oh, AK-40s. Okay.
There was a guy I was gonna pick. Karolinko. Come on now.
Man, you're just copying my style here. It's copying my
It's
style.
not your style. It's my style. Stop hating. Stop hating. Don't hate.
These long athletic wings.
Don't hate, bro. Don't
So,
hate now.
I'm already at
Don't
8.
hate.
You're at 9. So you got 1 pick left. I got 2 picks left.
Mm-hmm.
I need a point guard and I need a center. And I don't. I think you do have a center. I think
Go
you
ahead
have
and
Vlade.
go ahead and pick Mo Williams, man.
You had
The way I looked at the camera is so
Go to pick Mo Williams. I'm gonna take because I feel like I feel like I have enough rim protection from my small forward and my power forward, and also Vlade wasn't blocking shots like that.
we're gonna start DeAndre Jordan, so it's okay.
Yeah, Vlade's off the bench, so Vlade wasn't blocking shots like that. I think I think I'm gonna smother you with my height. I'm gonna take Rick Smits. Rick Smits. I got one.
Y'all running this slow offense.
I gotta get
I
one
run this.
Indiana. I gotta get one Indiana guy. I need one Indiana guy. One at least. Okay.
All right.
Your last selection. Low-key, we might do 12.
My
I don't.
last
We might do
selection.
12. We might.
I low key want to do 12, but I feel like we've already been on this
No,
for
no,
too
no.
long.
Let's do 12. Let's do 12. Fuck it. Let's
Okay,
do 12.
we're gonna do 12. We're gonna do 12.
Okay.
Let's do 12.
This is fun.
Does Dan Issel count?
No,
Because he's a
no.
6-time All-Star in the ABA.
No, okay, no,
So I
no,
don't know if
no,
that
no,
counts.
no. ABA history is NBA history. ABA history is
Okay,
NBA
word.
history.
Okay, word. I just
Yeah,
want to make sure.
yeah,
Word.
yeah. No.
Glad I asked.
I know what you are.
I'm gonna take another athletic freak then.
Man.
Give me Kenyon Martin.
Well,
I want LaMelo.
Well, if your team goes to the finals, we know who's the liability.
He's not going to be playing 20. He's not going to get 30 shots on my team.
He's gonna get 3. Is he gonna get 3?
I won't see that.
Is he gonna get 3 shots?
You're getting 4 dunks. You're getting 4 alley-oop attempts. You're playing a glorified Miles Bridges role.
Attempts.
Yeah, attempts.
Okay, so I need a passing point guard. I need a guy who's gonna get the ball to these guys off the bench, come off the bench, play that,
It's gonna be so fun if you pick him, bro.
Distributor role. This distributor role.
Don't do it.
Man,
don't pick him.
You know what? You're criticizing me for playing slow. I kind of took that personally.
Oh, you did.
You know what I'm gonna take? I'm gonna take, and let me just make sure there's nobody better than him. Let me make sure there's nobody better than him because, well, okay, hold on. How many assists did he average? Because I'm thinking of taking one guy. How much?
You got a minute left, by the way.
I got a minute left.
You have a minute left.
Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna take him. I'm just gonna check. Ooh, he's available. Oh, hell yeah, he's available. I'm taking Sleepy Floyd. I'm taking Sleepy Floyd.
We're putting that old man in that post. Screw him.
I'm taking Sleepy Floyd.
We're giving him that work.
6'3", average 10 assists a season. I'm taking Sleepy Floyd.
Put him in that work. Sorry.
You wanna go 12?
Yeah, let's do 12. I'm down.
Okay, you go.
If we're doing 12, there's not many of the type of guards that I like.
Yeah, that's the point. That's why they only made one team.
Yeah. Give me. So I'm gonna take a guy that you don't hear me talk about very often, but I do like him. Give me Xavier McDaniels.
Damn it!
I'll take Xavier McDaniels.
I got an Xavier McDaniels jersey.
Yeah.
That hurts. I want it.
Yeah.
I love Xavier.
Yeah.
I love Xavier.
No, you do.
Okay. I really want to go with Reggie Lewis, but I can't afford to have more non-shooters on this team. Rest in peace, Reggie Lewis, but I can't afford that.
Shout out Reggie Lewis, bro.
Rest in peace, Reggie Lewis. But I think I am going to take. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'll go for another point guard, and I'll go with the guy that I was originally gonna take. I'll take what's this guy's name? I'll take Dragic.
Last pick I like that. I thought about him earlier too.
Yeah, it was between Goran Dragic, Kenny Anderson, and Sleepy Floyd, and Floyd averaged the most assists, and he played the fastest pace, so I went with him.
And then I'm gonna take this off the board. I'm gonna take him off the board because I know you're gonna try to probably get him because you need a shooter. I'm gonna take Kyle Korver. I don't care how you feel about it. Give me my dog, bro. Get them shots up, boy.
Kyle Korver.
We're gonna have that bench unit gonna be so nasty. I love the game.
Man, fuck you, man.
LaMelo Ball running all down court, throwing it out back past the Kenyon, throwing it up to DeAndre Jordan or Andre Karolinko, and all of a sudden, Trailing Kyle Korver. Stop. What you know about that? That's buckets.
You know what? Fuck you. Give me better Kyle Korver. Give me Dale Ellis. Give me better Kyle Korver.
Man, we ain't stunned Dale Ellis.
Give me Lamar. Give me Lamar Mundane. 26.8 points in a season. Give me Dale Ellis. That 1 year that he was an All-Star. Give me Dale Ellis. Your guy averaged 12 points a season when he was an All-Star.
Let me know when Dale Ellis scores 12 points in 27 seconds. You let me know.
Dale Ellis probably did it.
Kyle Korver getting real buckets.
Doesn't matter.
Real buckets.
No,
all right, that's the end of our teams.
Yeah, it's the end of our team. So what's your starting lineup?
I got De'Aaron Fox at the 1.
Okay.
Jalen Williams at the 2.
J-Dub.
J-Dub at the 2. Ron Artest / Metal World Peace at the 3. Sengun at the 4. And DeAndre Jordan at the 5.
Okay.
Off the bench, I got LaMelo Ball, Kyle Korver, Xavier McDaniels, Andre Karolinko, Gordon Hayward, Cam Martin, Vlade Divac. Come on now. We're getting buckets. Come on now.
That's a good team. That's a good team.
Big buckets. Big buckets.
So my team, I think I deleted somebody. Damn it.
I have your team written down too, okay. So don't.
So my point guard is Mike Conley, 2017. My shooting guard is Michael Redd. My small forward is Andre Iguodala. My power forward is Evan Mobley. My center is Porzingis. Off the bench, I have Sleepy Floyd. I have Gerald Wallace. I have Scotty Barnes, Jamal Mashburn, Rick Smits, and then I have Goran Dragic and Dale Ellis as my last resorts. Those are two good teams. Those are two good teams. I'm not gonna lie. Originally,
who I would pick.
This is a good. That would be.
I thought the teams would have been worse.
That would be a 7-game series. I don't know who would win.
That's a really good matchup.
I don't know who would win.
I feel like my team is a bit more versatile in terms of completely different lineups, not necessarily in terms of like each individual player. Does that make sense? Like we're gonna have a game. We come out and we go, hey, we're gonna have Alperen Sengun run center. Kenyon Martin, you start. Or we're gonna go a little more like small. Karolinko, you jump in for Jordan. We move Sengun to the center. Another good defenders out there now instead of it's a little faster.
But I think my team can do the same thing though. I think I have the top 3 guys on my bench are all shooting guard, small forward, power forward hybrids. We could do that too, you know. And
that's what I'm saying. I feel like we all have a bunch of versatile teams,
and I have a lot of good shooting on that team too. I think, man, that's good. That's good. I think your team would be more entertaining, but just when the bench unit gets in.
I think my bench unit is frying when the bench unit gets in. Hey, we might run one of those those lineups on 2K where it's just like 25 minutes for everybody straight down the line for the first 10 people. It might be one of those lineups. It might get real nasty because that bench lineup is LaMelo Ball, Gordon Hayward, Karolinko, Kenyon Martin, DeAndre Jordan, and or Vlade Divac, and or Kyle Korver. It might get real nasty. It's gonna get real serious.
My way to win the game would be to slow the game down, and I think
my way to win the game is we gonna tie Kristaps. Get ready to run, buddy. Rick Smits, get ready to run, buddy.
Rick Smits can run.
I hope you like to run.
Rick Smits.
Yeah, but he ain't ran like this before. I don't know if he ran like this before.
I don't know if Vlade's ran like this before either.
Vlade's
Vlade
kind of regret that pick.
Yeah, Vlade, I don't know why you picked Vlade. Vlade was the guy on the Kings that would slow the game down. So
my thing with Vlade was I forgot Andrew Jordan was there. I thought you would have picked him at the time that I picked Vlade.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna pick Vlade. That's like kind of change the style up big.
My thing with not getting DJ is I need somebody who can do something else on offense, and DJ can just
But I need him to. That's my thing. I don't need too many hands in the cookie jar.
You you have like four guys who don't have any discernible offensive talent except for dunking. So,
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't even do nothing
but
else.
but 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 I, but
You
I
do
will
that.
say, I don't think my team has egos. I don't think my team has egos. Depending on which version of Iguodala you get, though. Depending on which version of Iguodala you
Yeah,
get.
yeah.
But I mean,
I won't play for your team.
I mean, if you get 2008 Iguodala, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I think my team.
This
I think my team has more pure firepower. I think.
and my team has more like I think we could share the
And
ball a
Ron
little
Artest
bit.
is gonna kill one of those players. That Ron Artest Iggy feud gonna get real nasty. They might
Sub
both
in,
get escorted out.
yeah, sub in Gerald Wallace then. Sub in Gerald Wallace.
Yeah. But then
Go for
I'm subbing in Gordon Hayward.
that. Then I'm subbing in Scotty
We'll be
Barnes
back
and
in the
Jamal
same spot.
Mashburn. Subbing Scotty Barnes and
Hey,
Jamal
Scotty
Mashburn.
Barnes, try to score on Andre Karolinko, buddy.
We got defenders
Go Joel on
too.
Karolinko.
We got defenders
Yeah, but
too.
Karolinko's better defender than a lot of these other dudes. I don't know, bro.
Karolinko is probably the
Karolinko
best.
probably might be the best defender that we drafted today.
He might be the best defender on this. Well, Evan Mobley. I don't know. Evan Mobley.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to, I don't know.
They're
It's hard to
different type of
compare
players.
center
They're different.
defense and yeah.
But Mobley's
But I
not a
think you throw,
Mobley's not a liability on the perimeter though.
and I feel like on offense, at least from like 1 to 3, I think the best way to counter Karolinko would have been just pure speed. But there's not a play I think you have that's so much faster than Karolinko is. That
Yeah,
his extra wingspan and stuff doesn't
I
just
was
fix the problem.
I was thinking of going with Kenny Anderson, but he can't really shoot that well, and he didn't average
Like
as
if I
many
get really mad as a
assists.
coach and I put Karolinko on Mike Conley, what is he gonna do?
You could honestly run Karolinko at point guard. They did that a lot. Utah did.
Yeah, but I have De'Aaron Fox. I don't need that.
You could run him as
The only way I'd
Last
start
resort point guard.
Karolinko is I would move Sengun to the 5 and have Karolinko start at power forward.
Maybe I should fire up 2K and we should simulate this game.
This is a really interesting collection of people. I know for sure though in 2K, my nigga Goran Dragic is not getting good play minutes. He's not getting good burn.
Goran's never been good in 2K.
Touching the court.
Goran's
He's not touching that court.
Goran's never good in 2K. But also 2K doesn't really know how to get. I feel like a lot of my guys don't really get translated well in 2K, like Scotty too.
Yeah, I feel like if this was 2K, I might. DeAndre Jordan in 2K? Holy.
Okay, let's fire up 2K14.
It might get serious.
2K14 or something where they're more able to use them. 2K14.
Yeah. Shout out to 2K14.
What
Because I was
else?
say, if it's to current 2K, DeAndre Jordan is tearing them boys up. It's gonna get real serious.
Yeah.
It's gonna get real.
Yeah,
I'm a little worried about Alperen Sengun at power forward. I won't lie, but because you're starting Kristaps, I'm okay.
I'd be starting Chris. I don't know. Maybe I should. I don't know because Kristaps
If
doesn't
you
seem like the
didn't
guy.
start Kristaps, we'd be in danger. But because you are, and there's not really a guy. Like if you started Scotty instead of him, then I would just move Sengun to center and then play Karolinko. You're in the same spot anyway.
Yeah.
Like it's not gonna matter. But that was the only fear I had about Travis Sengun. Was like he might get in a play where he can't really play anywhere. But he's gonna average 20 points, get a really good assist. We're gonna run the offense kind of through that short roll.
Right.
We're gonna be fine. And Kristaps isn't the guy that's super fast on his feet, and neither is Evan Mobley necessarily. So.
Right.
How long were you recording for? That was a really good. That was maybe like 2 hours. Was that
an
hour and a half?
An hour 51. An hour 51.
That's pretty good basketball talk. Hey, I like
that's
that.
good basketball talk. Now,
let's get to that double. That double.
Royal Rumble. It's coming up. Royal Rumble is coming up. This is the time that many people get back into wrestling.
Unfortunately for them.
Depends on what happens next week.
In this scenario.
Yeah. I don't know. Saturday night's main event made me nervous, but also they could do a great story, but it's also WWE, so I don't know if they will. I'm not gonna lie, when Sami won that fatal 4-way, it's a mix of hope and it's a mix of optimism and also realism where it's like they're gonna do it again, aren't they? Because they could run a great story here where he faces what's his name? He faces Drew, loses, then enters the Rumble, wins the thing, does a 2019 Becky Lynch. But this is also WWE. Roman could just win the Rumble. And the fact that that's a possibility is just, man. Because Roman Reigns is the first guy I've seen to declare for the Rumble via mail-in. I've never seen anybody do that before. He didn't even have the he didn't even have the audacity to show up, cut a promo or something, and aura farm a little bit to say he's going to be in the
Yep.
Rumble. I don't know the last time he did show up. I don't remember the last time he showed up. When was the last time he showed up?
I do not know.
I do not know. Let me see. When was the last time? And I can tell you're out of it right now.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of who. Them having
Uh,
to announce him through a graphic is so stupid. Though. That's so
again,
nasty.
again, he declared for the Rumble the same way he voted in 2024 via mail-in.
Melon is insane.
Yeah, I can't find it. I genuinely don't know. I think maybe like the last time he showed up was like War Games. I think
Yeah, probably War Games.
was it
What
War
was the thing after
Games?
War Games? Didn't he? No, because they lost in War Games, right?
No, he didn't show up after that. No,
Oh,
I don't
am
think
I
he showed up after that. No, he didn't.
Didn't they lose in War Games, right?
They yeah, they did lose in
Did
War
they see
Games.
him
Yeah,
win?
no,
Because he
team
was
did
mad at the
lose.
Usos and stuff, right?
No, his
That's the
team
last time
did
we saw
lose.
him.
Yeah, but they didn't win though.
Who took him out though?
Damn.
Didn't Bronson Reed take him out? I don't know. I don't remember.
No, he lost to Bronson earlier. He lost to Bronson earlier. He lost to Bronson in like the Paris match. God damn, I don't know. Are you kidding me? I don't know the last time Roman Reigns showed up.
I
Like
don't
I
know.
I know
I
I know
really
I
don't
know
know.
I know I do the joke and everything, like whatever, but like man.
I don't remember off the top of my head. Dead serious. I don't know.
But the fact that there is a legitimate chance that he wins the Rumble just because he is Roman Reigns, it's disgusting.
I'm I'm gonna give you my man's for prediction now.
Predictions.
It's my prediction of what I think is gonna happen, not what I want to happen. I want to make
No,
that
no,
very
okay, okay,
clear.
do two. Do what you think is gonna happen, what you want to happen.
Cody's winning that Rumble, bro.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be so.
And it's so trash. And I
It
think what makes it
sucks.
certain is that it's in Saudi. That's what makes it certain to me.
Cause like get
He's like
get
the only guy
make
they're
make
okay with.
make the Saudi guys happy. Have them.
Yeah.
You know. Let me pull up the video. Hold on. Let me let me pull up the video. Let me find this shit. Have the people in Saudi all happy and shit, and let them go. Let them do. This is pretty funny.
Don't suck, bro. That's gonna suck. Because
It's
I
gonna.
feel like that's gonna really ruin him as what the work he's done without the title. I like how it noise canceled right after that, so I didn't hear nothing else besides the first part. That's really funny to me. It's just been
Shout out.
complete silence.
I think the people can hear it. It's a Gabriel
Okay,
Iglesias bit.
cool.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a Gabriel Iglesias bit.
okay.
Man, oh, who do you want to win?
I The problem is obviously I always want like a guy like I think they've been building a Sammy Trick feud for a while, but it hasn't actually been pulled the trigger on. I don't know why I feel this way, and I want you to walk with me for a second.
Yeah,
A part of me feels like we're gonna get a Sammy World Title feud versus Trick. I don't know why.
maybe.
Because and here's my statement with that. I think that whoever wins Royal Rumble is gonna go after CM Punk's title. Like if
Really?
the other options like Braun Breaker like that, I think that's gonna happen.
So
And I'm
no
saying
Drew.
that
So no Drew. No Drew.
I think Sammy beats Drew here,
In Saudi?
and whoever wins the title goes.
So Sammy walks into
But
WrestleMania as champion.
this is remember you asked me this is what I want to happen. I want to make that clear.
So
You asked me what I want to happen.
Sammy
So this
walks
is what
into
I'm saying
WrestleMania as champion
precisely.
and loses to Trick.
And I'm not saying necessarily. I'm just saying that that's the match is going to happen. I'm not saying he's necessarily losing or winning, because my thing is they're not going to let Trick Williams main event WrestleMania. That's the problem.
They're not gonna let
It's gonna
Sami
be
Zayn main event
it's
WrestleMania.
gonna be Roman versus Rock or Cody
No,
versus. Well, I
not
guess that's
Rock,
next
not
year,
Rock,
not
not
this
Rock,
year.
not Rock.
That's this year is in Las Vegas. They're not gonna care. So maybe he will. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. He's still gonna be a one-time match. Not gonna matter.
Yeah,
But if I'm being more
we could
realistic of
all
who
be
I
dead by
think
then.
will win, I'm being more realistic of who I think will win, I
Cody,
assume Obafemi's gonna debut here. He's probably not gonna win, but I like Obafemi. I'm actually gonna put my ring in for Fatu,
Jacob.
probably. But it's just like this is the issue. A lot of the people that were in that fatal four way were the people that I wanted to be in the Rumble.
Yeah,
That I'd be like, oh, I'd be cool with
they still
them
could
kind of
be. They still
winning.
could be.
Still could be. Carmelo's not gonna win. I would have picked him. Ian's
He's
not gonna
busy.
win. I would have picked him. Can you get the Miz out these storylines, please, bro?
I
I'm
hate it.
tired.
So you watch SmackDown.
I'm
So you
so
watch
tired.
SmackDown.
Oh my god, bro.
Dude, him
Why
and
did you
Ilya
ruin this
they were
match
having
with
such
him?
a good
Why?
match, man. They were having such a good
Lord.
match.
And I don't even get what the story is there. What are you about to do, even?
Yeah, this ended a
We
while
don't need to
ago.
see this.
And then we're just gonna see the same people on Twitter be like, "Give the Miz his flowers." How about no? How about no? How about I don't?
It's not even like, and I'm one of the only remaining mid shooters.
Good lord, man.
I'm one of the only
What are you
remaining mid
shooting?
shooters, and I hate this.
Your gun jammed years ago.
I hate this, bro. I hate just let them niggas wrestle. Let that be the workhorse title. Just let them wrestle, bro. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
So
Oh my goodness, I'm
I'll
tired.
give my predictions of what I want to happen. What I want to happen is Sammy wins, pulls a 2019 Becky Lynch.
Of
Because
course.
man, the story's right there. The story is right there. And you're saying Cody's the only guy that Saudi would be cool with winning. Sammy, they also love Sammy winning because
But he's not gonna be in the Rumble though, is the thing.
he
You're
could
talking about the
be.
Rumble, right?
He could be. He could be. They have a story they could pull here. Sammy loses to Drew, gets Drew's whole winning streak against him up to 12-0. Because I refuse to believe that they're doing all of this with Drew bringing Sammy's child into this and Sammy being like, "I've never beaten you before. I've never beaten you before." I refuse to believe that they're doing this just for Sammy to lose again. I just don't believe that's going to happen. I just don't think so. And if I do, and if it does happen, then great. WWE fucked it up again. What else is new? I'm gonna choose right now to have optimism that they do the right thing. Shout out Spike Lee. That they do the right thing and they give Sammy his world title. The best thing they could do. I want a Trick to win last night. I'm gonna be honest. I want a Trick to win. I want a Trick to win.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't going to. I thought it was gonna be Priest or Randy. That's what I thought it was gonna be. Because Sammy and Trick are already like kind of setting the things for a fuse. I figured they were gonna have Drew beat someone who he can definitely beat and not have it mess
Yeah.
with the rest of the show. But I don't mind Sammy winning. I'm happy with it. I just don't find they're gonna let him actually win. I find the WWE's gonna have Drew win again, and it's gonna be annoying and stupid.
So you are putting your money on them throwing 2 years, 3 years of storyline building right out the window.
They do it constantly.
Yeah, that
Is
is
what I'm
true.
telling you. They've done it
That is
constantly to him, even
Yeah,
and
they've done
Drew.
it.
They've done it constantly.
They've done it.
I don't believe in that.
It's been worse for Sammy than it has been for Drew. At least Drew won. At least Drew won earlier in the past.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but
I also
man,
feel like I also can see him losing and then winning again like Elimination Chamber. But the thing then with that,
that's
the
dumb.
the
That's
problem
dumb.
becomes whoever wins WrestleMania is gonna have the Royal Rumble has to then fight Sammy, and there's not many heels I can see winning that would go against Sammy. Do you know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
in my opinion, just have him.
I mean, and you can still have Cody versus Sammy, but it's like,
I mean, but in my opinion, but in my opinion, just have just have him lose to Drew in Saudi, get the heat back up, right? And then
yeah.
have him enter the Rumble at 30 or something and do it. Becky Lynch did it in
But
2019.
how would he? How would he get the 30th? How do you get the 30th pick
The,
if you're in it? I guess it doesn't matter.
yeah.
I mean, I
I
kind of
mean,
care, but
I mean, don't you remember in the 2019 Rumble? I think it was like Nia Jax who tried to enter at 30. She got her ass beat beforehand, and
and I
then
thought that was stupid.
Becky just showed up.
I thought it was stupid when they did it. To be
I
fair,
mean, didn't Nia Jax show up in the men's Rumble after that and then like get mad?
so exactly. I was like, what is going on right now? This is
Yeah,
stupid.
yeah. But
Hey,
I
oh, one
honestly,
more thing.
yeah. Go ahead. Wrestling or no?
It's wrestling based.
Okay.
Get those Bellas away from my goat immediately.
Is she still there?
I haven't seen her. I just have a feeling
She's
that you're
lurking.
gonna do.
She,
Don't Do it. I don't want to see her in no stupid bodysuit on the biggest show of at the end of at the beginning of the year. I don't want to see this, bro.
Yeah,
Let them retire. Keep
it's
them
them.
away
It's just
from my
one.
goat.
It's just one. It's just one.
I know, but you know what I'm thinking. You know what I feel like is gonna happen.
No, no, she's at home taking care of the kid. Brian can't be home to take care of the kid. She's at home taking care of the kids. No way. No way. They can't. They don't like babysitters. They don't like babysitters. Nah.
I'm just scared, bro. I'm so scared, bro.
God,
Oh my god, bro. I'm
man,
so scared.
Nikki at least became better during her career. Bree was just always bad.
It just sucks,
Yeah,
bro.
she was just always bad.
God,
But
retire this era of
um,
they. It was so crazy about the Divas. And I'm about to be so disrespectful, and I'm so sorry.
okay, here
If
we
you're a
go.
Divas fan, I'm so sorry. The
Leave,
one person in that group that was a really, really good wrestler
AJ.
was the one you let go.
Yeah, the one pettiness. You
I'm
pettily let go. The one whose husband
you
you let go.
pettily let
The one
go,
whose husband you let go.
and or
Or
Athena,
she wasn't
you
Divas
also
era.
let her go,
She wasn't Divas era.
but she wasn't. She was like adjacent though.
Hey, Eve was
She
good.
was eras adjacent.
Eve was good. Eve was good, but they didn't really care. Eve left on her own
They didn't really
terms,
care.
and
I most of those wrestlers were really good in comparison to what we had
they were good in comparison to each
as like
other.
to each other, and in good in comparison to what we had after 2006, 2007, like that era of like really
Yeah,
dragged. But compared to what we have now, bro, Lyra is running these niggas out the building, bro.
yeah, she is.
Running them out the building. Bro, Piper Nevin is running them niggas out the building, bro. I do not want to see these people come back.
So
So
Ruka.
Ruka, I don't want to see these people.
Kendall
And this is making
Gray.
me so mad.
Kendall Gray.
You brought you brought her in at this big main event level women's star. Had her fight in NXT for her first feud with some old lady. Get her off my screen. God, there was
Stephanie,
so
right?
many other people you could
Stephanie,
have put
right?
her with. Yes, there's so many other people you could put her with. You 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 ruin her momentum by putting her with someone that no one's gonna care about except for like 5% of Twitter,
And those
maybe.
people don't matter. Those people don't matter.
Lord, Lord, bro.
Those people
It
don't
sucks. It
matter.
sucks, bro. It's bad. You could have brought her back and had her do something that was that's just
Just
ugh,
retire.
bro.
Just
Sorry,
retire.
I had to interrupt the men's talk for that because it's just
Hey, hey,
it's
hey, 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 Nikki
also
Bella.
Royal Rumble winner.
Hey, Nikki Bella.
Royal Rumble winner.
We're all good.
Give me Lyra for the record.
Give me Lyra. It's gonna be Liv. It's gonna be Liv. It's gonna be Liv. Bianca, please. Bianca, please. Bianca, please. Bianca, please.
Bianca,
Bianca,
please,
please.
Bianca, please,
Please,
Bianca,
please,
please,
please, please,
Bianca, please,
please,
Bianca, please.
please, please,
Holy
please, please.
Bianca, we
But
need
okay,
you. Swing that braid,
my
please.
men's Royal Rumble. What I want, Sami Zayn. What I think is gonna happen. I'm not flinching. Sami Zayn. I'm not flinching. I'm not flinching. I'm not flinching. I don't care. I'm not flinching. I'm gonna be watching the Royal Rumble with a bunch of my friends. I'm heading somewhere else. I'm heading there, watching it with a bunch of my friends. They love Sami Zayn. If he wins, you will see me be happy because if he wins the Royal Rumble, he's walking out of WrestleMania with the championship, right? That's like either way, either way, at the end of the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, we will know if Sami Zayn wins a world championship or not, right? You would agree with that, right?
Yeah.
Like he either walks out of the thing, walks out of the Drew match with the world title, or he 2019 Becky Lynch's it. After the Royal Rumble, there's like if he doesn't do either of those, he's not winning a world title. He's not elimination chambering it. He's not winning it at the chamber. He's not winning that title match at the chamber. He's not doing any of that, right? So by the end of the Royal Rumble, you can tell if what they think about Sami Zayn. Cue Dr. Dre saying, "Here's what they think about you." And I'm not gonna lie,
I'm just
yeah, you're what?
I keep thinking about the Trick thing, man. What are they
I mean,
together for?
they could just have Trick be Sammy's first world title feud. Sammy's a great dude for Trick to start off his like legit main roster career with.
I feel like I'm really afraid
I'm afraid too.
Trick's gonna interfere in that match. I'm really afraid.
I mean, hey, if Trick interfered the Rumble match, If he interferes in that match, Sammy loses. That means that he's either 2019 Becky lynching it or he's punching Triple H and leaving. Which I'm gonna be honest, if they do him dirty again, he should leave. I don't care. He should leave. He should leave.
I doubt he will, but I think he
But he
should.
should.
Yeah.
He should. Like
Yeah.
genuinely go to AEW. Go to AEW. You're better off rolling the dice with what Tony thinks about you. Tony's a Ring of Honor
What would
mark,
his name
so
be in? What would his name be in AEW? What do you think
you
it'd
think
be?
he'd go back to Generico?
El Generico is all elite? Question mark.
I mean, I think I'm not gonna lie, Sammy might be that type of that guy to own his name, to buy his name, to buy Sami Zayn.
He might have.
He might be the
Yeah.
guy to just go buy Sami Zayn. But also, I will say Sammy has enough staying power, and Twitter's gonna hate this. Sammy has enough staying power to even if he shows up under a different name, people are still gonna recognize him. People are still gonna love him. Like,
Yeah. If
you
he's
know, look,
Elijah.
Elijah. Yeah, of course you're gonna compare. Of course you're gonna give him a Zionist name. Of course you will. Of course you will. I know what you are. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
You know what's funny? I actually accidentally rolled in my head Elijah Burke, and I went, "Wait a minute."
Elijah, that's a guy. That's a person. That's a real person.
So that's a real person. Wait a minute. That name's already taken. I can't do that.
Yeah, you can't do that. Also, Elijah Burke was not good, so don't do that. But
Yeah.
about Sammy, man, this is what man. Twitter is too far gone with Sami Zayn. I swear. I told you this. Sami Zayn is the easiest literacy test for wrestling fans, and they somehow always fail it. Can I read a reply that I got recently?
Oh man, yeah. Get your Sami Zayn hate off again, man. Come on. Always, we get to this point in the podcast, y'all. Can we gotta talk about Sam for 30 minutes? We
I
always
mean,
get to this point, bro.
now I have
And
to.
then
Now,
and here's what's gonna happen. Next week, we're gonna come in here. The Royal Rumble's gonna happen,
and I'm either gonna be
and
over the
he's
moon.
not gonna win.
I'm either gonna be over the
He's
moon.
going to be deflated.
I'm not gonna
And
lie. I'm not gonna be deflated. I at least will have that burden off my chest. I'll have that burden off my chest. I won't be like crying or anything. I cry if he wins.
it's stupid, man. It's stupid. I know, Cammy. It's stupid.
Somebody says, I think it'd be a bad call if the major heat on Jey Uso started because he has a Saturday night's main event title match. He lost and wins the Rumble a week later. Imagine Sammy if it was in the same night. I'm imagining it and I love it. So you failed.
Also, Jey Uso got hate way before that.
Yeah. Also, Jey Uso wasn't good.
Yeah, that's the part. He's also just not good.
Yeah. This Sammy video that
Yeah.
I'm coming up with, you've seen the rough sketches. It's gonna be a banger. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to make this video. It's gonna be so good. I'm probably gonna try to record it soon, try to have it released around WrestleMania time. Maybe you edit the video, maybe I get somebody else to do it. Depends on what I want. I'm gonna weigh my options a little bit, but I need to sit down,
Yeah, what are your
get
options? What are your options?
get this script down, watch some matches that I need to watch to, write something down
Oh,
and then do the video. Yeah, go ahead.
this has nothing to do with a podcast, so I might cut this sentence out. So make sure you send me your Premiere Pro stuff, so that when I lose my thing, I can still
Yeah.
keep editing the stuff
Yeah,
for you.
yeah.
I gotta tell you that.
I'll probably buy it if I like lose it after I graduate. But I'll probably buy it anyway. So because I like Premiere Pro,
Yeah,
so yeah,
yeah. It's not that much of money. I'm just broke.
yeah. Yeah, we know that. No,
Shut up.
we're gonna keep this in the video. We're gonna keep this in the video.
Oh,
You
they call me
edited,
broke
so
in the street.
well, you edited. You could just take it out.
Yeah, but I gotta act like I didn't.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
gotta act
We
like
we, we,
it's
we don't
a
like we don't like
conspiracy.
jump cuts. We don't like jump cuts. Um.
Man, it's icky.
Women's
So
Royal Rumble.
are
I
you gonna make
forgot.
your thing for the
Yeah.
women? Yeah.
Who I want to win? Um, uh, who are the champions? It's Jade, Do Nothing, and then who's the champion on the other brand?
Um.
On Raw, who's the one? Is it? It's not Io. It's not Rhea.
Um.
It's. I like her. I like her. Oh,
Um.
Vekir.
She is.
Yeah, yeah, she is. She still is. I think Nikki Bella's out. I think Nikki Bella's out. I think the coast is clear. I think the coast is clear for Nikki Bella, unless she shows up at Raw in tomorrow.
Yeah.
But okay, I think they're gonna have win. I don't want Miss DEI New Jersey to win. I don't want her to win. And
DEI New Jersey
I don't
is
know.
ridiculous.
Liv Morgan
At
is
least
living.
Liv is wrestling better. I still liked her matches. I just like,
Man. Well, can I say something? Can I say something? Can I say something?
yeah, go ahead, man.
And
Go
this
ahead.
is gonna be what I said with other guys like Ethan Page and stuff being an NXT champion. The world champion of your brand should
Yeah.
not be somebody who you have to say, "Oh, they're actually good. They actually can wrestle." That should not be your world champion. It should be a given that they can wrestle.
The
You know?
the issue is that they present her like she can't beat the good people.
That is the problem.
Like even
Yeah.
the rich man, she's like she's scared of Rhea. You've beat her
You
multiple
beat
times
her, yeah.
before
But
at
she
this
never beat
point.
her clean. She never beat her clean. That's the problem.
But even with that, you shouldn't be scared of her.
No, I'm agreeing.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. She doesn't seem like a threat
I
to
think Liv's
anybody.
an option.
And this is
I
she
can
doesn't seem like
see
she doesn't seem like a threat to anybody. And this is not me being like what people say about. I'm bringing it back to Sammy. What people say about Sammy, where it's like he looks like a hobo, he's too small. No, I don't care. If you can wrestle, you can beat the guy. I don't care.
you wrestle, yeah.
This was the same thing I had about Champa, who Godspeed to you. Hope you do well, Champa. Um,
Yeah.
somebody was like, I'm gonna read this again. This is a stupid tweet, but
You're gonna love the RRA's Pure Championship, buddy.
I love that. Him versus Lee Moriarty. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. You like Lee Moriarty? Do you know who that is?
I'm not familiar with the name
You
off
you
the top of
should
my
watch.
head,
You should
but I
watch.
probably do know who that
You
is.
should watch Lee Moriarty. But I'm gonna do this after I said that he should have they messed him up. Can I can I find it? 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 I used the Orton/McIntyre test. Can you picture Ciampa beating either of those guys? If you can't, then most likely they're not going to be world champion anytime soon. And that's so stupid. That's so stupid. To me, that's so stupid, right? That shouldn't have to matter. Ciampa's a great wrestler, and he could beat those guys because he's a
Yeah.
great wrestler. But with Liv, it's like it's a personality issue. It's like they don't position you as a top star. I mean, they do, but you've never come off as a threat to anybody. You're not confident in your promos. You're not like you back down from everybody. I understand you're a heel, but at the same time, you can be a heel and be confident. You know, you can be a heel
Yeah.
and still strut your stuff. Outside of like the hip shake you do in your entrance, you don't strut anything. It's dumb. I really hope Liv doesn't win. I hope Bianca wins. And I think if she's in the Rumble, I think she wins. I think if Bianca's in the Rumble, I think she wins. Okay? I'm gonna put my hat in the ring. I want
Mhm.
Bianca to win the Rumble, but also if she's in the Rumble, I think she will win. If she's not in the Rumble, I think they're gonna have Liv Morgan win. Which Liv Morgan versus Stephanie McCare, that's 3.5 star city. That's 3.5 star city. So your predictions, men's, what you want to happen is who?
Probably Jacob.
Jacob, okay. And who you think is gonna happen is Cody,
Yeah.
Mr. DEI.
Oh my god, bro.
And you like Cody,
But
right?
yeah,
You like Cody. You like Cody.
I do. But it's just like it's getting
It's
tiring. Bro.
it's
Every time they have a couple good matches or a couple good storylines about with Cody, they make a decision that is inherently gonna ruin the
yeah,
the line you're already on. Because he
yeah.
does not need another title this quickly,
He
bro.
doesn't he doesn't
Let
need
him
it,
do
bruh.
some non-title feuds. He
Let
doesn't
him
need
let
it.
let him
He
let him
doesn't
face
need it.
let him face Jacob in a street fight at Mania. Let them
This is
kill
what I
each
was
other.
talking about with this, right?
Yeah, what's up?
I was writing about this in the Oba script.
Your
There's a
this.
couple wrestlers I really like because you can have them lose to almost anybody
And they still be
and it not
protected.
impact and they still be protected. Cody's one of them. I think Sammy's one of them. I
Randy,
think Randy's one of them.
Roman,
I
Roman,
think
Roman.
yeah, I think Roman's one of them. Even like Braun
Braun,
Breaker was one of them.
Braun.
Like he lost a good amount of times and it didn't change his thing. I even would argue like Prime Jeff Hardy is one of them. You can lose, Jeff Hardy
Absolutely.
can lose, and we still care,
At this point, even
and we still
Bronson
think he's
Reed, I'd
good.
argue. Bronson Reed is getting there too.
I feel like Javon Evans is going to be one of them,
Let's
where he
hope
can
not,
lose and
because
it
I
not
want him
really
to win.
matter.
I want him to win. Let's hope not. Let's not put that in the
We
air.
want him to win, but I'm saying like it's not about him being like not winning. It's more about the fact that like these kind
His
of
credibility is
most of the
still
time these
there.
smaller
His
guys, the
credibility is still
credibility
there.
of him being what he is still there.
And Big
And
Show
I
was
feel
one of
like
them. Big
Cody,
Show was one of them.
yeah, the issue with Cody to me, as how they book him, especially with the title, is they book him like he's an unbeatable monster, but he's
Cody?
Cody Rhodes. And then by that I mean you book him like he can only get beat up but can't lose.
This is what this is
He
actually
has to be outnumbered. He
I
has
actually
to be
was
jumped.
starting to say this with Cody versus Jacob. They could have had them ring the bell in the ring, and then when Drew interfered, you could just have Jacob pin Cody, and just nothing would have changed. Nothing would have
Nothing would have
changed.
changed. Just complete the match. Nothing would have changed. You're booking him like he can't
Hmm.
take a loss, and he can. He's done it, and it's been okay. You don't
Yeah,
have to do it that way.
exactly.
Dominic, another good example. Dominic can lose every match for the next year, but
He's
if
still
he was
dominant.
in a yeah, if he was in an Intercontinental Championship match the next week after that, you'd understand.
They literally did that with Cody in 2024. Remember, 2 weeks before
Do you see what
WrestleMania,
I'm saying?
he lost. Remember, 2 weeks before WrestleMania 40, he lost to Drew because of interference from Solo. And he still won. Nobody
Yeah.
complained after that when he won at WrestleMania. Nobody complained.
Like you can have him lose, but you book him like he's he has to be you book him like you book Jacob.
Yeah. But Jacob
Well, you
loses.
have to jump him. It has to be shenanigans.
Yeah. But he
It
doesn't
has to
lose. But he
be
doesn't lose. But
like,
he doesn't lose.
but he doesn't lose. I just don't like it,
This
bro.
is
And I feel
this
like that
is
Royal Rumble win is gonna be another example of that. Like, you
and
don't have to do that. Just
you
have
think
someone who can.
you think he enters at one?
You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you don't need to enter at one again. You don't have to. If you're gonna win it from 23. Win it from
I think
24.
he did
Why are you
that
coming
in
in
20.
at
I think he did that in 2024. He entered at like 17 or something.
yeah, yeah. Don't win at 8. I don't want to see
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Don't eliminate LA Knight to win at 7. This is
What
stupid.
are what
That's
are
not
what are what
necessary.
what do you think? Okay, so you want to do loose Mania cards right now, assuming that the champions right now are the same ones that they'll be going into WrestleMania. So
We could try, yeah, but
I'll try right now. So my World Heavyweight Championship match is gonna be CM Punk versus. I think Punk holds it until WrestleMania. I think that's a fair assessment to make.
probably yeah.
Man, this is the least I've ever cared about Punk. It feels sacrilegious, doesn't it? I'm not talking about Punk anymore. Remember, I used to not shut up about him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know because man, that Finn Balor match was so good. Did you watch that?
Yep.
Man, that Finn Unk
It
still
was a good
got it,
match.
man. Prince
That's
still
why I'm
got it.
saying just get the This is why I'm saying just break the Judgment Day. Don't even do a feud. Just let
I
them
think they
separate.
will.
I
I
don't. We
think
don't
they
need it
will.
no
I
more.
think they are.
It's
I
that
think they
stop.
are. I think it's gonna happen. I think it's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Yeah. I think they're doing it right now.
I think
Good.
Finn is gonna be Dominic for the title at WrestleMania. I think he's gonna do it. I think Finn is gonna turn face, and I think he's gonna do it. So that's my Intercontinental title match.
Kind of weird for him to be the one to turn face, but I feel it.
I mean, now, man, you saw that reaction in. Man, listen, people love the Prince.
Yeah, I feel you, but it's also like they like Dominic too, though. We just haven't seen him in a while because he's hurt.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm saying?
Finn though, the Prince, bro.
I get it, but like
Listen, bro. He brings back the trunks. It's over. He brings back the trunks. It's over.
if you pay attention, it is over.
Yeah,
It
it's
is over,
over.
Shine. It is over. It is over, Shine.
So
I'm not
I
gonna lie,
think
Shine. It is over.
the U.S. title match. I think they might do like their annual ladder match extravaganza for the U.S. title match. I think it might be
Yeah.
Mello, Johnny Gargano. Who else? Who else is on that? Ilya might be in it. Couple other guys. Maybe Javon is in it. Maybe that's Javon's match. Maybe he has like the big show. Maybe he has like the big not the big show. The big WrestleMania high spot. I don't know. There's a bunch of guys.
Hmm.
Maybe Trick could be in it. But that's like the big WrestleMania extravaganza ladder match. You could have Drewski in the crowd and be like, "This can't be fake" or whatever he did during the tag match. You remember that?
Yeah.
For the Punk, I don't know. Does he face Braun Breaker again? I feel like they're kind of letting that go.
I don't know. That's what makes it so weird. It's
I'm
like
not gonna lie.
Roman's gonna fight at WrestleMania. I don't know
I'm
who
not.
he's going
I'm
against.
not
I'm
gonna.
very confused.
I'm not gonna lie. If because Roman's gonna main event. I think he's gonna main event either night one or night two. Give Punk his
Yeah.
night two main event. Do Roman versus Punk. Give Punk his night two main event.
I would like Roman versus Punk. Is
Yeah,
what I'd like.
yeah,
But then
and
it's like,
give him a main event
dang.
too.
But then it's like, dang,
But
Brian,
Roman
you're
has to
cooked,
win
buddy.
that. Roman has to win that.
It's like what Braun versus like maybe Seth if he comes back.
You know what they might do,
I
and
don't
you're
know
gonna
what you.
hate. You know what they
I
might
don't
do, and
know.
you're gonna hate me for putting this in the air. You know what they might do?
If you say the nigga name, I think you're gonna say I'm really mad. But go ahead.
Well, no, that's he's coming. He's coming. Tell me if you know what I'm doing here.
No.
Shield reunion. Roman and Seth team up. They could do that. They could do that. They could do Roman and Seth versus Braun and Bronson. I could genuinely see that. And it's gonna be dumb. It's
That
gonna be dumb. It's gonna be dumb.
stinks.
It's gonna be.
That bad blood match, bro.
Can you
Oh
not?
my
But can you
goodness.
see them doing that? Can you see them doing that?
I can, but that's not a WrestleMania match, bro.
It's not. But then
That's
they're
not
gonna
a
be like
WrestleMania match.
the Shield reunited once again. Don't forget about that other guy. Yeah.
But also, I think the other issue is about that too, though, is they need that slot. They need one of them to be separate because you don't have as much. You need to fill out 2 whole shows of 3 hours. You might not be able to. You have to be in the place where you can put a tag team match on there. If they're not putting double duty, I'm not gonna lie.
Me and Jacob are gonna be in that Buffalo Wild Wings, tired as hell by the time that main event comes around.
You mean us 3? Buffalo Wild Wings.
Wherever.
Say, I was at there.
Not a bar. I'm not going to a bar in Vegas. Hell no.
Absolutely not. They out there. They out there with their butt piercings. I don't need to see that. You put that away.
Dude, I went to the Indy 500 in dead summer in Indiana. You can tell how that went. It's gonna be same in Vegas.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
I went to the Indy 500. A bunch of white drunk people. It's gonna be the same thing in Vegas.
Oh well, yeah, that's true. Yeah,
that's
fair point.
But I don't know what they do with Roman, man. Does catering need a
see
new
what I'm saying?
tribal chief?
It's a weird spot.
Does catering need a new head of the table?
Oh man, I can't wait for Roman versus Solo Part 3.
We're eating it all.
We're eating it all.
What does Solo do?
Roman.
What does Nasty Man do?
Die?
What does Nasty Man do?
Nasty Man's problem. If I have to see Roman versus Nasty Man again,
no, I think that's gonna be Oba's first feud. That's gonna be Oba's first feud.
Gunther?
No, Nasty Man. It's gonna be Oba versus Nasty Man.
I know, but I'm saying who's fighting Gunther then? I feel like Gunther's probably going against Nasty Man. He's retiring all the legends. It's probably gonna be Nasty Man next, right?
I don't want either of them to go against Nasty Man. I want Nasty Man to die.
Nasty Man's not dying, bro. That's a problem. I feel like it's gonna be Gunther versus Nasty Man for his career, and Gunther's gonna win. That's what I thought was gonna happen.
Can I ask you a genuine question?
Go ahead.
If there is a report, if Nasty Man does die before WrestleMania, how will you feel? Tell me. They were keeping this in the podcast, by the way. Go ahead, tell me. Like, actually, will you actually do that?
The only reason I'm gonna say I'd be sad is because I really like his daughter.
Maya?
I really fuck with his daughter. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's really good at what she does. She's really good.
Oh God,
I don't need her to lose her father. That's kind of sad.
Yeah, he was a.
I kind of am when I feel bad. I kind of am.
Yeah, you're kind of doing that.
But I actually do would be kind of. I'd feel bad, low-key. Just tear your ACL instead.
Just tear your.
Matter of fact, here's what I want to do. You come back on a Raw, go beat up The Miz, and do a little and then he tears both ACLs, career-ending injury. That's what I want. That's what I want.
We could take all of Tyrese Halliburton's pain multiplied and give it to him. We could do that. Shout out to Tyrese, by the way. Only got to speak up yesterday. Very happy you're my point guard. I'm so excited for next season, man.
Indeed.
We weeded out all the liabilities in the fan base, and now I'm gonna make Woke is back. I'm gonna make my comeback better than ever. Yeah. So Nasty Man is probably gonna face Gunther, or they could have AJ beat Gunther and have that be the Mania match, like actual retirement, and then Gunther just beats him there. We didn't talk about AJ at all. You think it's over? Next week?
We'll probably end the podcast with this. It's over, bro. I think it's over.
So sad. It's so sad.
What settled it to me?
What Shinsuke
that Shinsuke
said.
Match is too good. That Shinsuke match and what he said.
What Shinsuke said after that. It's a
Yeah,
damn.
it's oh, and
This is
that sucks,
this is the
bro.
thing. Why do you have to be still so good and retire? Can you be a little bit washed and then retire? A little bit
Maybe he's
washed.
retiring fast, so he can. You think he's retiring fast so he can go to AEW?
Give me a punk
You
match
think that's
first.
the thing he would
Give me
do?
a punk match. Give me a punk match first. I don't care.
He's not
Give
giving you that. He
give
said,
me a punk
"I gotta get
match.
out for them, maybe fight in Saudi Arabia again. I can't trust them."
You think AJ? You think
You think
AJ
that
cares about? You think AJ
he
cares
doesn't?
about
Yeah,
not
he
fighting in
doesn't. He
Saudi
doesn't care.
Arabia? Okay,
I think he cares about the.
let's pull up what AJ said in
I think he cares
2005.
about traveling. I think he cares about the traveling. I think he doesn't like that. That's what
You
I
know
think he
what?
cares
You know
about.
what? You know what? You know what, AJ? You can retire on Monday, but give me a CM Punk match on Monday. Give me a Finn Balor. Give me a CM Punk match. Give me one more match. Give me one
You're
more.
not getting that
One
match.
more.
You're not
Give me a
getting that,
Finn Balor match. Give me a CM
bro.
Punk match. Give me somebody.
It sucks because I'm getting to a point with Gunther. I'm getting kind of mad, bro. You don't need this. I don't think you need this, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't really be mad at
I
him
don't
for
think Gunther
that.
needs
I can't
this.
really be mad at him
I
for
can't be
that
mad at him, but I don't think he needs
I mean,
this.
if AJ's gonna retire, then I mean, what are you gonna do? Tell him no? I mean, let the guy retire.
I don't think he had to have a retirement match stipulation. I think you could have just had the fact that he was gonna retire be a thing. I don't think you had to do that.
Retirement match. That's a wrestling thing. You can't blame Gunther for that. You can't blame Gunther for that.
I'm not blaming Gunther. I'm talking about just generally, it's starting to frustrate me because I don't feel like he. Again, the thing with John Cena for you that I was mad about wasn't the fact that he was the one that retired because it was a good match. It was just I don't think he needs this.
You didn't earn
Again, I
that.
don't
You
think
didn't
he
earn that.
needs. And you're doing it so fast. Why would AJ even put his career on the line that quickly like that? Why? Why does it feel so like?
I mean, don't you feel like all of this seems a little bit too much of a coincidence?
That's the only thing. It feels
Hopium?
so rushed.
Hopium? Are we getting
It feels
hopium?
like hopium. It feels so rushed. And the fact that I don't know who comes gonna fight at WrestleMania, it might have to be AJ. But then it's can you have a retirement AJ match?
You know what we're doing
Yeah.
here? We're falling into WWE Unreal propaganda. They're gonna put
We're
us in.
working ourselves into a shoot,
They're
brother.
gonna put us in WWE Unreal Season 3. They're gonna put us in WWE Unreal
My
Season 3.
worry is my hopium is telling me I cannot. It's too perfect of a retirement tour. That we would not allow him to retire so easily.
It's too
But
much of a coincidence.
My worry is then though at WrestleMania you're gonna have AJ Styles get retired and then have another match after that.
Maybe he just thugs that out until the end of the year.
Where's AJ Styles? Where's AJ Styles from?
Gainesville. He's from about an hour away from where I am.
You're
Actually,
you're not getting no pay-per-view in Gainesville, so
Atlanta State Farm. They'll be in State Farm. They'll say it's close enough. They'll be in State Farm.
I can see him maybe retiring intermediately between that point. I can see him maybe. But I don't know. It's really weird how fast this is all snowballed.
It's too much of a coincidence. It's too close for comfort. That's why I don't think.
And that's what I'm saying. A part of me feels like he might be trying to get out of the country so fast because he wants to go use his last 2 years at an AEW or something, or use it at a TNA or something.
No, I don't think so.
Let me give 2 to 3 more matches with people I actually like that might not be at this company.
I think if AJ
but
retires,
it feels weird.
AJ's gone, he's gone. I think if he's gone, he's gone. I think if he's gone, he's gone. No, I
kind of feel that way too. I don't know. I have so many thoughts in my head.
His time to go to AEW was 2 years ago. He didn't take it. Now it's over. His last WWE match is gonna be his last match ever, until he comes back to wrestling Saudi in 2 years. Put that in your head.
Enjoy wrestling Undertaker, buddy.
AJ, I need a Finn Balor match before you go. I need a CM Punk match before you go. I need an Obafemi match before you go. And I need a Carmelo Hayes match before you go. And I need a Leon Slater match. Give me a Leon Slater match before you go. I need you to wrestle one match in TNA and give Leon his WWE contract because Lord knows he already has it.
He was not getting that match.
When he does
not getting that match.
I don't know. I think it's too close.
I would love for that. I'd be okay with him retiring at TNA. I'd actually be okay with that.
Maybe he actually does that.
That is just something I can see happening.
Maybe he wrestles Leon, gives him his WWE contract, and says, "Cause I'm done."
My only thing though is I don't see WWE allowing him to retire TNA. I find they're gonna be like,
they're not nice enough.
Buddy,
they're not nice enough for that.
Yeah, buddy, come here and retire in Saudi.
I mean, tell
buddy,
me, did they let Shinsuke go to Tanahashi's last match? No.
See what I'm saying? Buddy, retire at WrestleMania Tel Aviv. You're not going anywhere. We
Oh
still got
my
work to do.
God. WrestleMania Tel Aviv, that's what's
Good
gonna
things
happen.
come to those who wait.
You didn't do the voice. You didn't do the voice.
Good things come to those who wait.
Because good
Hey, so
things come to those who wait. This is why we do what we do, when we do it, how we do it, where we do it, and why we do it. Okay. Is that a good note to end the
All
podcast
right.
on?
Yeah, run this
It's
out.
not.
Yeah,
It's not.
I like that one.
It's
Hey,
not getting
man.
better than that.
This is
Well,
a really good episode. I'm like proud of
it
us.
was a good episode. The
It's a good
draft
one.
was fun. Trades, it's good trades in there. Let's hope
Good
next time
call
we
on the draft.
Yeah, let's hope next time we talk, Sami Zayn is in a world title match or is the world champion. Let's hope.
So he has one of these.
Let's hope he has one of the.
So he has one
Oh,
of
literally
those.
that exact belt. Literally that exact belt.
Literally one of these.
Well, and let's hope.
Hopefully not the one we bought for $30 though.
Yeah, no, let's hope not. I think I'm gonna give that to somebody in exchange to getting something better.
Yeah.
Well, and let's hope by the next
Here's
time we
the
talk.
Can you give me a juicy fruit pack? Can you give me some extra gum, please? Continue,
Like,
sorry.
all you get is Big Red.
Yeah. Oh,
And let's
hey,
hope by
hey,
the
man,
next
Big Red is
let,
nasty.
let's hope by the next time we talk that the Indiana Pacers have a new center. We'll see you guys
Let's hope the next time we
next.
talk. Hold on, before you go, one last thing. If you tune Hot Red, you a nasty nigga. I just want you to know that. Don't before we get on this podcast, you mentioned that I had to get that off my chest. If you're eating cinnamon spicy flavored things, you a nasty nigga, bro. Eat jalapenos like a real man. Come
If
on,
you
bro.
if you
That's some nasty stuff, bro.
if you smoke Black and Milds, you nasty too. Had to get that in there too.
You Whoa,
If
whoa!
you
I got too
smoke
many
black,
black
yeah.
people.
If you smoke Black and Milds, you nasty
This
too.
one, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. Well, they smoke
Shout,
swishers. I'm
yeah,
fine.
exactly.
They
Smoke
smoke swishers.
swishers
I'll be fine.
instead. I mean, I
We're okay.
wouldn't know, but
Smoke
still,
swishers.
still.
I wouldn't know either, but
Yeah,
you're a nasty nigga, bro. You're a nasty nigga if you're eating
yeah.
hot reds. You're a nasty nigga if you go into the store buying snow caps, bro. I know what you are.
Ew.
It's your favorite candy. I know what you are.
You're also nasty if you're going and buying just straight up peppermints. What are you, 40?
Whoa!
Nah.
I love peppermints.
No. Look,
Whoa! We're not with
look,
good pepper. Whoa!
listen. In the
Whoa! I gotta
hard,
put this title down.
no, in the hard candy variety pack, they're fine. If you're going and buying a bag of peppermints, you have issues.
I'm buying a bag of peppermints.
No.
You're not gonna hate on peppermints.
You
Absolutely not. Especially those one. Here's the only matter of fact, I was hating on cinnamon, but there's a peppermint with the center is cinnamon flavored, so it's a little spicy. I really mess with that one. That
Okay.
peppermint, that's real eats.
Well,
the lifesaver mints, I mess with those. I gotta protect my hustle, bro.
lifesaver.
But if you out there, but I will say this.
Yeah.
If you buying hard fruit lifesavers, you a nasty nigga. That's true.
Come
That's
on,
nasty.
come on. I gotta
That's
put this
nasty
down
work.
now. Come
Nah.
on.
Nah, that's
They're
nasty.
good.
That's
The
nasty,
hard
bro.
lifesavers are good.
You sucking on lime
okay?
green. You sucking on lime green, bro. Come on, bro. That's
Well,
nasty,
I
bro.
have a
Go get a
couple.
Jolly Rancher. Be a man.
Jolly Ranchers,
Go get a Jolly Rancher. Be a man, bro.
Jolly
Come
Ranchers
on.
annoy me. Jolly Ranchers annoy me.
They do. They are hard to open. They are god awful. They feel sweaty.
They're hard to open, and they have like the weird kind of hard candy texture. I don't know. I like a candy where I can bite down on it and it actually gives. But anyways, until next time, let's hope Sami Zayn gets a better opportunity. If not, Ramuel Sebi is all elite. And let's hope by the time we talk next, Ivica Zubac is an Indiana Pacer. Until then,
John Morant, you're still gonna be a Grizzly, buddy. Shout out to you, man.
Yeah, let's hope so. Until then, we'll see you guys next week.